My man Bernie Burns, Bernie man, Bernie Burns.
Overachievers. Journalism from a master site.
5 rounds for Beamer. Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master
5 rounds
site.
for Beamer. Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master site.
5 rounds for Beamer. Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a
5
master
rounds
site.
for Beamer.
Peace, it's your man Burns. You're now locked into Twin2ition. Clear the air.
Word. Now that we got that shit out the motherfucking way, we can start the podcast up. And let me get that shit together. All right, so we can go. Yeah, Nichole, what you were saying about Rosa Parks?
Well, I was saying
Who she looked like and all that other stuff, the picture of her. Because
so
I'll probably have a picture of her on the podcast too. Yeah, you can send it to me later.
Rosa Parks in the picture that I showed you oddly looks very similar to my mom's father's mother.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right, word. Shout out. Shout out to Rosa Parks, y'all. Happy Black History Month. But like I said, here on Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. It's Black History every motherfucking day, and it's just like that. But I was telling you before, off camera, that Rosa Parks sued Outkast, and you asked me, what?
For what?
Yes. So, for those of y'all who don't know, hopefully you do know. If you don't know, you're living on a fucking rock for the last 30 odd years. Unless you're under 30, then it is what it is. But yeah, Rosa Parks sued Outkast. You know why she sued Outkast?
Why?
It was this one song they had that was by the name of Rosa Parks. And it was get back, 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 get back. Hush that fuzz. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you want to romp, get slumped with us? We the type of people that make the club get crushed. It was called Rosa Parks, so shout out to me. And that's a free race check, y'all, for y'all to use out there, for the imitators. However, we never duplicated, but you can put that on your podcast show. Yeah. Outkast got sued by Rosa Parks. I think she won the shit too, yo. Shout out to Rosa Parks, a real legend. Yeah.
I think
She worked all fucking day and was like, nigga, hell, I'm gonna move? Man, fuck you. And I know exactly how she feel. But go ahead, though. My
so.
bad.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I can try to find her, use my mom to try to find it, we could probably put a picture up of it.
Hey,
But when my mom was a little kid, they did some type of reenactment of the situation on the bus, and my mom was one of the big forehead little kids that was on the bus.
I remember hearing about that. Yeah, shout out to Mama Kim. Mama Kim. That's what I'm gonna call your mama for now. Mama Kim. Think she like it?
She would love it.
Mama Kim. I ain't never called her nothing other than Kim. I'm calling her Mama Kim. Shout out to Mama Kim. Mama Kim. Love that woman. She's so sweet. I'm telling you. I don't know because your mama's short or what, but she's sweet. She sure is. Bless her heart.
Sound just like your grandma.
Yeah, she's sweet. The baby girl is sweet.
She's sweet till you mess with her babies.
No, she's sweet. She cool as shit. Your mama cool as a motherfucker, yo. Your mama wasn't that cool. I was like, damn. They mama cool than my mom to a certain extent. My mom was cool enough where all the homies was like, shit, Becky, yo, what's good? Hey, shout out to Greta Rebecca Batten, yo. She just celebrated her 66th birthday, earthly birthday, in heaven, yo. So shout out to my mom one more time, yo. A true legend. By the way, for those of y'all who couldn't met her, y'all been like, yeah, your mom crazy to be. She thought shit. Yeah, everybody. So quick story. My mom used to try to be cool. Yeah, the camera right there. So mom used to try to be cool. All the friends come through, she would try to be hip. You know what I'm saying? But mom, she was cool. Like, she was more hip than my dad. I'm gonna keep it 100. And everybody felt so welcome. And my mom would talk cash shit to these motherfuckers. All our friends. Like, she would give them the low down and the dirty, straight to the fucking point. And niggas couldn't do nothing but respect it. and she had a great relationship with all my homies, all my brother's friends, all my little brother's friends, all my older brother friends, yo, to the point where they can go to her and talk to my mom about shit they couldn't talk to their parents about, yo. So shout out, like I said, to the real MVP, yo. Got me feeling like Kevin Durant talking about my mama. She the real MVP. Those y'all who know, who know. What were you saying? My bad, Nichole.
I'll say, I don't know. My mom was like she took us before Tasha was driving or anything. Like she took us to parties.
Oh Lord!
Well, really took Tasha to parties. Like she was the beach week chaperone.
Oh shit! Damn! Shout out. My mama had no goddamn driver's license. Nickel.
Hey, if your mom, like, if anybody in your family watches, sorry for the news, I guess, but like your mama and my mama said before your mom passed, they was gonna leave Alan and Tojo and get a spot together and keep all the grandbabies. That would have been
That's putting air horns. God
when
damn.
I say every holiday would have been at our mom's house.
That's some real
It would have
shit.
been a big, happy family type thing with both our families together. Well, your brother kind of fucked that up too.
My mom would have probably cleared that motherfucking air on that. But go ahead though. Shook her foot. She's probably your mom and my mom probably would have cleared the air together.
Yeah, they would have
that shit.
nipped that shit in the bud.
Yeah.
But that shit would have been love.
Yeah,
Just imagine.
Yeah, that'd been crazy.
No matter what time you had to work. No matter, my mom would have had the day shift. Your mom would have had the night shift.
Yeah,
It would have been perfect.
That's true. You know the wild part about it, yo, and I don't want to be on no pause worthy shit. No, real shit. I don't want to be on no pause worthy shit, yo. But like, I'm glad that the way things happen, the way they happen, because with the LGBTQRST type shit, niggas probably were looking like dykes out here in these streets. So it's a good thing that it didn't happen. I'm just saying, I'd be like, how the fuck y'all got? It's been weird, very weird. Look at as Nichole look at me. Nichole and the boys look at me all weird, like, what the fuck you mean? Because you remember you said your mom and my mom get a place together. Mm-hmm. With the current climate and culture right now, they'd have been like, y'all some old ass dykes. Real shit. The fuck y'all got going on in this bitch? How the hell? Yeah, you know how the world. They say everybody look at shit a certain type of way. So
on some real shit,
What's
if
up?
we would have,
that was just funny.
if your mom was still living and us getting a house, I would have made sure we had a room for your mama, so she could have left.
That'd have been dope, but it's crazy too because I like dealing with her and shit sometimes. My mama had some shit with her, y'all. Those who know, and y'all know what I'm saying when I say that. But yeah, I miss her though. She would call me to ask me where another nigga at, just off a general principle, y'all. All right, so with that being said, Nichole, I got something funny for you, yo. What you got before?
Maybe she had she thought you and Carell had telepathic powers.
I know.
and you weren't with him.
Hoggie,
But
I'm
you
like,
knew where he was.
Hello? Because John always said mom.
Carell.
No, it never said mom. It just said mama on my phone. Mama. It said mama when she called me. But yeah, she was Hoggie. I'm like, what's up?
Where Carell?
Where Carell? I'm like, call that nigga, yo. What the fuck? So yeah, it is what it is, yo. But I do miss
Where
them
he
calls,
was
yo.
at.
Where he was at?
Mm-hmm. Papa always in a bitch bed.
Oh! Damn. That's crazy. Want to hear some funny shit down the call on the board, Joe?
What?
Let's see if I can get it to play.
Casual use of the hard R.
Oh, wait. Hold on. It ain't do it. Hold on here. Casual fucking use. Let me see if I can get that jump to replay. Yo, run that shit back, DJ. There we go. Let's see if I can find it again. Casual use of the hard motherfucker.
You got humor.
Can you hear that, or is it coming through?
I can hear it.
Is it coming through your ears or coming through something else? I feel like it ain't coming through the pod.
Do it again.
Let me see if I can play something else. Let me try it one more time for the one time. Hey, technology. It's 2025, yo. Either it's me, I don't know, because sometimes I be looking at my phone, I be like, what the fuck going on with this bitch? Why I can't hear shit, yo? And then it be me sometimes. So my nigga, hey, shout out, yo. For real, yo. Shout out. Let me hit that. Shout out to my nigga, the Real G's, yo. I gotta go ahead and like this shit. I'm on Instagram right now. Let me see if I can hear it through the podcast. Can you? That's what I figured. It's from Pixar.
So I'm hearing it through your mic?
You hear it through my mic, yo.
Because I know I'm hearing it in the headset.
Sitcom, hold up. Let me get my audio straight, yo. Shout out to the Real G's, man. Virginia Beach native, yo. The Real G's. College Park, stand the fuck up.
You see my faith and dedication play a big part. I'm up before the sunrise and the birds start chirping. Keep your karma clean before the fans start lurking. Gold around my neck to display what I'm on the clock with it like a shit at the shipyard.
Hey, yo, like I said, shout out to the Real G's, yo. That nigga is a real one, yo. Hey, stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say. Just stay motherfucking tuned. Oh yeah, so like I was saying, back to what I was saying, Nichole and the boys, before I get too far in the game, yo. Also, shout out to another 757. Like I said, it's something in the water native. Shout out to again the newly minted lightweight WBO champion, Mr. Keyshawn motherfucking Davis. Put some respect on this motherfucking name, y'all.
Humor, casual use of the hard R.
Oh, really?
It's jarring. Yeah, it's jarring now. And for
casual use of hard R.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like okay, it was an episode of American Dad. And it was just
really?
like, yeah, it wasn't for shock value. It was just like used.
Whoa.
Right? Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? That was in 2003 or something, like 2002.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna deny that I dropped my fair share of hard R's back then because we didn't even the term hard R didn't even exist. We didn't think about it, right? And it's funny because to me that doesn't feel like that long ago, but to my kids,
are you talking like N-word hard R?
What? No.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's how people use that term.
No,
I think
that's
so.
the N-word. What are you guys talking about? Am I mistaken?
I think so.
I'm lost like a
No, the one with the like for like mental disability.
I'm pretty sure people use hard R in a very different way than you just used it.
Oh. Okay, either
hard
way.
R means ending
I understand.
the N-word
I
with
understand.
a hard R.
I understand what you mean. No, I'm not talking about that. Okay, cool. So I'm glad that
I'm
we have
freaking
cleared that
Neo
up.
over here, dude. We're dodging bullets. That was bad.
Okay, yes.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, happy Black History Month, yo. I'd like to welcome y'all back to Twin2ition Presents Clear the Air, and we here, Nichole, on our boards to do what?
No, I can't get it.
Shout out to,
Because I really was like, is this a white motherfucker talking about using the hard R?
Yeah.
Come out talking about some, mental disability. It's like, huh? I ain't never heard that term be used for that. Ooh. Oh, what does school want?
Oh, the goddamn school didn't call. They always, how y'all niggas is late. Hold on, wait. Let me try to grab that real quick, y'all. And then we can go and get the podcast started.
I guess we're gonna have to cut this a little bit, huh?
No, we'll let that shit rock. Let that shit rock for real though. Let the phone ring, cause I can't get to it quick enough without tearing shit up. Huh?
Go ahead, spit on
the. Yo, okay. What's up? It's Hoggie. I'm like, what the fuck? Stop calling me. Wait, whoa. That was hard because I cannot rap, yo. Whew. I was so glad that it did what it did. I had to ignore it as well. Yo, I don't know how today going, yo, but it's going crazy, yo. Oh, yeah, so yeah, we ready to clear the air, right, Nichole and the board? Mm-hmm. Let's clear the motherfucking air then.
Clear the air. No doubt. K-Slate brought us over here to clear the air, you know what I mean?
And you know what? And that's what I want to do, man. I want to clear the air, man.
Baby gobble in the bear. This industry shit is weird. Tell them to clear the air. Was writing in the dark.
Whoa.
No doubt. K Slate
My
brought
bad,
us
that was
over
me
here to
all paying
clear the air,
attention,
you know what I mean?
And you know what? And that's what I want to do, man. I want to clear the air, man.
Baby, God will interfere. This industry shit is weird. Tell them to clear the air. Was writing in the dark.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Could I please have more, sir? Wait a minute. Who are you?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Hey, there we go. Hey, yo, I'd like to welcome y'all back to Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. My bad, I was in the middle of a conversation, a whole goddamn conversation on IG as today we've been up. Like, when I say up, we've been up, yo. I mean, we've been up like a nigga who just got the keys to the Rover truck and he ain't got to have no chaperone right before prom. So, yeah, shout out to us. Read between the goddamn lines, goddamn it. With that being said, let me see, because I'm trying to talk and type. It's hard. So look, it's hard to talk and type. So talk, when I say talk, say something totally different, and it'd be typing to another motherfucker like something totally different.
See, I would not be able to do that at all. Like, I would literally be trying to type and be saying what I'm typing or typing what I'm saying instead of what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I would not be able to multitask like that. My brain does not work like that.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Nichole and boy. My bad, Nichole. But I heard what you said. I'm just late to the motherfucking punch. With that being said, yeah, so I'd like to welcome y'all back to all the new listeners. Shout out, hold up, shout out. Shout out to my main man, nigga I've been following for a long time. When I say a long time, I mean a long time. 4 years to be exact, maybe 3.5. I don't know. But shout out to my man, Shadur Sanders, in the NFL combine. Right there, they got the NFL combine going on. And he came out there. He said he's not going to throw the ball. He's going to wait for his all right, word. He can wait for his pro day. And he told look, he's got to the stage, Nichole, nigga iced out, dripping, you know, bling bling type shit, right? He was sitting at the podium. He was telling me, he was like, look, y'all, I'm gonna be real. If y'all not ready for a game changer, if y'all not ready to do something great for your program, if y'all ain't ready to motherfucking change the goddamn culture, they don't even waste your time of trying to pick me up, yo. So shout out to Shadur Sanders, yo. He told him straight. He told all 32 teams, if y'all not ready for the bullshit that come along with this, he said, regardless of who my daddy is, if y'all not ready for it, yo, don't pick me up, yo. And that shit was some real fucking spill today, yo. So shout out to Shadur Sanders, yo, for going out there and doing this thing, man. So he the guy. And so like, That's really big in my spectrum of things. So seeing a young man grow up and flourish, yo, is awesome. Young black man is where all the naysayers, y'all can say what y'all want to say. Really, all the motherfucking haters, y'all can say what y'all want to say. I love hearing, the opinion of a lot of niggas who don't do shit, but their job is just clocking in and clocking out, being a fucking professional critic. We do appreciate y'all because without y'all, we wouldn't have the gas and the fuel to really do what we do. And I can, speak for myself as well as for you, Nichole and the boys. It's a lot of people who say what they can do, but when it's time to show up, show and prove, to do what the fuck they said they was going to do in the moment they said they was going to do it. But unfortunately, at the current state and time, they ain't in the mode or the mood to do what the fuck they said they was going to do. They don't do it. We the ones to step in and be like, I got it, bro. You didn't do what you said you were going to do, which was nothing. So shout out to all the critics, man. We appreciate y'all as well. With that being said, Nichole on the boards. To get that audience hip, man. We're 30 episodes in on Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. And this is a milestone episode for us, man. 30 episodes. 30 for motherfucking 30. And I wanted to ask you, how did your week go? You know what I'm saying? If my twin brother was here, Mr. Pape Sosa, he would say his week great every day, B. But how was your week this week, yo?
It wasn't too bad. I had training for majority of the week. I had 2 days of doing supposed to be doing my normal job, but kind of end up dealing with some other. Probably should put the camera on me.
Yeah, there we
other
go.
extra.
My bad. I had to give a round of applause. She doing her job, y'all.
Going to go relieve people from lunch breaks and end up getting involved in other situations and.
Because you ain't minding your business, but go ahead.
Well, I mean, you give help when help is needed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
In my profession, so like.
How you gonna help the help when the help need help? Well, that's what I told motherfuckers when I need help.
But it was all right. We had a instructor that he normally comes because I've had him more than once.
Nigga, you been training all week.
He normally comes and has a whole book of jokes.
Like dad jokes, like I got.
I mean, kind of, sort of. Like some of them are horrible.
They dad joke. He got a dad joke book.
Yeah. So like he'll just like be saying something and then just like crack a joke in the middle of the class.
Do they be funny?
I mean, some of them be funny and some of them you be like,
this nigga.
And then you be like, oh, I get it.
Ah, yeah.
Like you got to think about it, like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then it hits you. But
sometimes I hate being black, but go ahead though.
But I mean, but he's not black. He's
I'm
a
saying,
white dude.
but what I'm saying, I hate being black sometimes. Not to cut you off. You finished with your subject matter?
I mean, you can say what you gotta say.
So sometimes I hate being black because but yesterday I was on a Zoom meeting at work, right? Because where I work at, the company I work for is like an hour behind us. And we had this mandatory, meeting where we do, twice a month. And they had a weird reference. Mind you, my supervisor is a Hispanic guy. It's only two black dudes, two bros, me and one nigga in Florida, right? But he ain't no true Florida nigga because he ain't got the thick ass locks. I don't know what they call, but he ain't got them, so I know he ain't no true Florida nigga, and he ain't got no grills, unless he got some like I do and I don't wear them when I'm at work. But them niggas my manager threw a Game of Thrones reference, and I was just like, damn. He was sitting there, everybody was like, that's a good one. I'm saying like,
two black guys like, huh?
Hey, look, the wild part about, so if y'all haven't been on Zoom, what I did was treat the shit like it was FaceTime. And it's like 50 goddamn pictures looking at me in the fucking interview. The meeting. And somehow, some way, I locked eyes with the black dude on the screen.
when he said the Game of Thrones.
And I was just looking at him, he was looking at me, and I was just like,
y'all both look at each other like, huh?
Shit don't make no motherfucking sense, B. So I was just like I feel like it's like being around a bunch of Arabic niggas who speaking Arabic, and you're like, fuck they say.
But
wow, shout out to everybody who celebrated Ramadan as well, yo, for real.
Honestly, the type of theme that Game of Thrones is, it's kind of like something that I would feel like you would like. I'm saying.
What you mean?
Like it's like knights and like that type of stuff. Like,
but like everybody I tried watching Game of Thrones. Jump with the dragons.
I don't know.
I think I tried watching niggas just be like real weird looking, so I don't even know how to say it. Anyway, but shout out to everybody who celebrated Ramadan. Ramadan Mubarak, which is blessed Ramadan. Those y'all who don't know, but shout out to everybody who celebrated Ramadan. And I say that because, in my walk, so regardless of what I believe in, man, in my religious walk, man, it says a lot about an individual that can see beyond the shit that we see out here in this earth, right? And be able to study to show themselves approved in the word, whatever word it is that they're, believing and what they believe in. So shout out to y'all for really, celebrating and, being obedient. Mm-hmm. So it really means a lot. And I say that to say this, in my walk of life currently, thank God I'm not at the motherfucking plasma center no more. Woo! Thank God I couldn't do another year. That motherfucker.
Like hell, ain't nobody donating on Ramadan.
No. I ain't never seen a Habib or Akbar or none of them motherfuckers come in that bitch and donate any goddamn thing.
That don't mean nothing.
What do you mean?
You ain't get to be from India to do Ramadan.
Here she goes. So what I'm trying to tell you, Nichole, it's a difference between nigga Muslims and Muslim Muslims. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's like light skinned niggas and nigga
Muslims
niggas.
do Ramadan.
I understand that. Yo, and like peace to them who who really celebrate that. I don't mean to disrespect none of that shit. But
like for instance, Spence do Ramadan.
Oh yeah. Shout out. Oh, that's the goat. Shout out. I'm about to call that nigga Mr. Spence like I'm still in high school. Oh Lord, too many fucking air horns going on.
That nigga Principal Spence now.
Yeah, he Principal Spence now, man. Shout out, man, to James Spence, man, the GOAT. Mr. MAP, him motherfucking self, man. That's my nigga, yo. And it's crazy I can say it now because I'm 30 plus. And really, nigga, you can't write me up because I ain't a student no more, yo. But he was really one of the young black men that's, I guess you can say, currently where I am right now, right? When I first met him. And he was a cool black teacher. Mm-hmm. And I feel like we ain't had many of them. No, growing up, yo.
But a couple black teachers, and I want to say it might have been 2 of them that was cool.
Yeah. So hey, shout out to James Spence, man.
What was her name? Is Drumgo, the light skinned lady, taught like some type of history thing.
Yeah, she was cussing niggas out.
She was, for lack of a better word, she was a bitch.
But niggas loved her, yo. Like a couple of my niggas loved her. Who had her, yo? Like I don't know if she was just mean to the girls, but like all the black boys, she was sweet. I ain't have her because I was too smart to have her. I had the mean government teacher. Shout out to Miss Roberts, yo. She Miss Roberts, yo. I've been following your daughter as well. She does a great job in the social media realm as well. I follow her. She does an excellent job. Shout out to Ashley, yo. What you doing over there? We watching you over there at Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. We watching you, Sugarfoot. You're doing an excellent job, and we are proud of you as well. But you don't need my 2 cents anyway. I see your ass come reunion, 20-year reunion, baby. I see you 20. God damn, 20 motherfucking years.
Nigga, we old.
I was just talking to my homeboy earlier this week, and I was like, man, you going to a reunion? He was like, man, I ain't going to that shit. And then I started talking to him a little bit more. He was like, not about the reunion. He was like, man, I might fuck with it. I don't know. Right now, I ain't fucking worried about that shit, but I might fuck with it. So yeah, 20 years, man. I've been out of high school.
Fonzo.
Yeah, Fonzo. Yep, shout out to Fonzo. With that being,
well,
what's up?
Wow, since I just brought up Fonzo, I want to go ahead and shout out because tomorrow will be 2 sets of twins' birthdays. Devin and Dion, and Alexandra and Charmaine.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Happy birthday!
Tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
God
all
damn.
4 of them.
First of the month, y'all niggas gonna spend money and pay fucking rent. God damn. Speaking of that, hey, shout out to y'all, yo. Happy birthday as well. Like I said, to the Grandison twins and the Atkins twins. I know y'all married and all that other shit, but shout out to, like I said, to the Atkins twins and the Grandison twins, y'all. Peace to y'all. Happy motherfucking birthday as well.
Mama Dev,
yeah, for real. And shout out to the significant others who put them motherfucking parties together, who footing the motherfucking bill while y'all enjoy yourselves and be celebrated. Shout out to them as well. I'd be remiss if I don't fucking say that. With that being said, y'all, if you look to my left here, you can't see it really because I got a mic here set up. But shout out to all the loyal supporters of the brand. That's Clear the Air, man. But I wanted to inform y'all that the Clear the Air bucket hat right now are currently sold out, right? They kind of been put on hold for a little while, but the raffle is still open. And you can just spend $10 motherfucking dollars to have a chance to get your hands on a random one-of-one Clear the Air Twin2ition embroidered fucking hat. And it's just like that, man. Thank y'all for the ones who picked them up, yo, and been hitting me up in the DMs like, yo, I need a hat. I need a special junk for real. The special junk is gonna be taxed, but you get with me, DM me, like I said, we can work something out. Tell me what you want or whatever, and then we can send the motherfucker out to you, yo. And it's just like that. With that being said, we're gonna keep the show going. Like I said, for y'all who just tuning in, watching, listening, and learning to episode 30. of Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. This is 30 for 30. Nichole and the boys, yo. Like I said, this is a milestone episode. But for y'all who just tuned into the show, we can be. I want to tell y'all to do this right now, and that's to stop what you doing, what you listen to, what you watching it at, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever you find your podcast at. I am on all of the motherfucking platforms because I spend real money for that shit. But we can be found at IG on IG at Clear the Air, YouTube at Clear the Air, Facebook, and Threads at Clear the Air. The only thing that's different, we can be found at Twin2ition Pod, and that's TWIN2, the number 2, ITIONPOD, and that's on X/Twitter, and it's just like that, man. Hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, a like, a share. I mean, whatever you gotta do, man. Follow, whatever the fuck it is. Y'all know what type of time we're on, man, and we appreciate it. It's very, it will be reciprocated. I'm gonna put that out there. Like, we don't do this shit just for shits and giggles. Like, so this is a full out production where we spend real time, we spend real money, we put real efforts into providing a great show for y'all. And this show is really for y'all. It's for us. It's for the culture, and we're here to clear the air. And, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things out there, and I don't get into all the messy shit, but it's a lot of information out there that I feel like will be beneficial to us as a black culture, right? As a minority, that we be informed on how to move, throughout this world, man. And for me, it's all about the relationship. So, like I said, let's clear the motherfucking air, y'all. Okay, here it says I have a fit check here. You want to speak on your fit check, Nichole, on the boards? And
I ain't got nothing special on.
Oh, she ain't got nothing special on, but she got a Tupac shirt on. For some reason, she thought it was Biggie Smalls.
I swear that this shirt had Biggie on it. And then when I put it on today, I was like, ain't no fucking Biggie, that's Tupac.
Yeah, I think somebody else like you can together. Yeah,
got one with Biggie on.
It's the same color though. It'll make it weird as fuck, right? Yeah, the motherfucking orange and shit, man. I don't get it. Fit check for me and Nichole and the boys. I try to do something slight, stay black. You know what I mean? Black on black on black. The black, blickety black. For the last day of Black History Month, which is the 28th of February 2025. This is when this podcast is being shot. But Black History, like I said, is every day here at Clear the Air. But of course, I got the where the chimes at. I got the Gosha hoodie from the Yeezy website that I got. You know what I'm saying? You can't get them no more. Of course, I had to pull out, the back of the closet, that Twin2ition trucker. And, Fear of God, sweatpants, and some Jordan 11 IEs. Shout out to the Jordan brand. I'm going to get these Jordan 12 flu games on the 1st of the month. And then I'm going to go ahead and just step back into my cave. I know you want something too. So we try to make something work out. So I'm just having to connect to the goddamn shoe stores. Because buying them just, trying to buy them motherfuckers is legit. Is like Hunger Games. And for me, the only way, and I already got some black and red shoes. But I ain't never had any. I ain't never had the Jordan 12s, yo. So, of course, I got to get them bitches for real. It's just like that. Let's move the podcast right along. I would be remiss, but I want to have y'all circle y'all calendars. Let's circle your calendars. Shout out, and peace to my homie, Mr. Jada Jeweler of Urban Gems, man. For y'all, I want y'all to circle y'all calendar. But coming up, Urban Gems presents the Dirt Road Tour, starring Mr. Pro Dillinger himself and friends. And the first leg of the tour will start on the 22nd of March. That's March 22nd, 2025. The first leg is going to be in Richmond, Virginia, at the RVA Boombox venue. If you guys haven't heard of it, like I said, you'll get all the information at the bottom of the screen. But shout out to Urban Gems for doing something for the culture. And the Dirt Road Tour star Mr. Pro Dillinger will be starting the first leg in Richmond, Virginia. And it's actually called the Dirt Chronicles. And it's starring, like I said, Mr. Pro Dillinger himself. Monday night, Mr. J from Jers, Cameron Bahini, and a couple other featured guests. I ain't gonna spoil it, man. Bring your ass out there. You're gonna see me. You're gonna shake hands. You're gonna be like, "Hey, man, what the fuck you doing here?" I'm saying, "I'm here to motherfucking clear the air." There's a lot of unnamed artists that I know that's gonna be there. All I'm saying is, if you ain't fucking there, yo, you're gonna be missing out. But you can just tap into the podcast because we definitely gonna have, a lot of content coming, yo, because Clear The Air is taking this show back on the road, man. We're gonna join Urban Gems as well, which is one of our sponsors. We're gonna join Urban Gems out there. And like I said, it's for the culture. It's for us that's out there working, grinding in our gifts and talents, being able to put ourselves on Front Street and do the damn thing, man. It's just like that, man. So, like I said, peace again to Urban Gems and Jay the Jeweler. Like I said, the Dirt Chronicles, man, the first leg of the tour of the Dirt on the Road. The Dirt Road Tour is going to be in Richmond, Virginia, man, at the RVA Boombox, man. Be there. I'm telling you, be there, because if you're on time, you're late, right? But if you get there, you're going to be like, damn, man, this different, man. And it's at the RVA Boombox, and that's on 6 West Cary Street in Richmond, Virginia, man. If you need any details, please follow the podcast, man. We're going to be definitely pushing that, because this is something that we all done work hard towards, man. And I really want to, shout all the artists out for, taking their time out to really put their talents on Front Street, man. It's just like that, man. And like I said, Urban Gems, it ain't just, the music and shit. He doing shit for the culture. When he said he Urban Gems, he got something for the artists. He got a whole different lifestyle. But he also does jewelry as well. So if you want any kind of custom jewelry, and he had a dope ass set that he put on the IG, and it was a fist, a dad, right? And they got the fists of his little kids with their names on it, and it was a custom 1-on-1 fucking jump. Yeah, shout out to Nichole and the boys, man. I'm gonna have a picture beside me, man. I was like, damn, yo, this shit was tough, yo. Ceramic and diamonds on that bitch, bust down, yo. Shout out again, man, to Urban Gems, man. I see what you doing over there. You trying to get in my pockets, man. I appreciate that shit. I really do. You creating a supply and demand, man, and that shit being 1-on-1 is tough, yo. And I really fuck with that, man. So, moving the show right along, man. I wanted to, keep it going, and
maybe I can get me some fronts.
Maybe you can get you some fronts. Maybe you can get you some fronts, yo. That's some real shit, man. That's some dope ass shit. Oh. Race check. Nichole on the board. What you say?
I said, I'm about to get this wrong. You know it?
You might get it wrong. But it's all love. So Nichole on the board, I got a question to ask you, yo. I mean, you've been around the sun, 36 years, right? Yeah, 36 years. Have you ever been on a picnic?
Nigga, that's some white folk shit.
I asked you, it's a yes or no. Have you ever been on a goddamn picnic? All right.
What the fuck is a picnic?
So I'm glad you asked. Huh?
So when we go to the beach and spend the day at the beach and we eat sandwiches on the beach, is that considered a picnic? No,
that's considered a bunch of hot niggas that's thirsty and barely fucking make it because they this close to alcohol purge, and they need something to soak that shit up. But with that being said, the question was, have you ever been on a picnic, Nichole and Boss? And I wanted to kind of give you this information here right now. So,
I ain't never been.
This is a race check at hand, ladies and gentlemen. The question was, have you ever been on a picnic? And according to the essence of black culture, because we still celebrating Black History Month, no matter what month it is.
Pick a nigga or some shit.
Did you know that the word picnic, Nichole on the boards, and you are right, where that goddamn button at? The phrase for picnic actually stands for pick a nigger.
That's why black people don't picnic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the term picnic has often been mistakenly linked to a phrase pick a nigger, which suggesting that lynchings. Yep, with the hard motherfucking R. You see how I segue, how I started off with the podcast with some real funny shit, and then I reel you back in with some real facts, yo. But yeah, like I said before, according to the essence of black culture, the term picnic has often been mistakenly linked to the phrase pick a nigger, which suggests that lynchings of black people were public events where white spectators would gather with food like a social gathering. However, this is connected to actually a myth. The word picnic comes from the French word pique-nique, meaning a meal where everyone contributes food. With that being said,
basically that's like a potluck.
Right, yep. So with that being said, while the word itself doesn't have racist origins, lynchings were absolutely treating as public events in the United States, especially in the late 19th century and the early 20th centuries. White mobs would gather, they would bring food, and they would even take souvenirs like body parts or photographs of the lynchings. Some newspapers even promoted those killings in advance, drawing large crowds, including families with children. So while the word picnic isn't rooted in racism, the history of racial violence in America makes the connection understandable. The reality is that lynchings were often a celebratory event for white communities, reinforcing the brutal reality of anti-black terrorism in the United States, and it's just like that. So we're here to educate y'all. Like I said, the word necessarily don't mean that, but that's what the fuck they were doing. And it's just like that, man. So that was a race check that I felt that needed to be displayed and put on Front Street. What you got?
I ain't got none.
Oh, you looked at me through the soles of my eyes and was like, you had something to say. Yeah, that's how you look. I mean, I don't know how to tell you other than that. That's how you looked. With that being said, anything you want to add to the podcast, Nichole and the boys? So I feel like I got to step out for a little bit and use the restroom real quick. But
Lord.
So you got to talk to him real bit. I'm sorry. What would you give you some eye signs or some shit? What the fuck am I supposed to do? So put the camera on you.
I don't know what to talk about. I haven't talked to myself.
I mean, you can say, like what's been, burning you throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? Something that you could have, done differently this week, or if you don't want to speak on that, something that's you want to clear the air on, man. We're here to clear the air, Nichole and the boys. I'm gonna step away for 2 seconds. All right. You think you can take the rounds, take the reins while I step away?
I mean, I guess I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
You got it. I
don't know why you leaving me, cause ain't shit coming to my motherfucking mind right now. Nothing. No, nothing at all. Like, you ain't even give me a warning. Hey, I might got to go to the bathroom in a few minutes so I can think in advance. Like, damn. Shit. I don't know. I don't feel like I got a rant this week. That's saying a lot. I ain't even got a rant. Oh, so baby girl is going to be in a talent show. It got postponed because of the snow, and it will be on the 6th, which is sometime next week. I don't remember exactly what day it falls on. I think it's a Thursday. But so her and one of her little friends will be singing in the talent show, and they'll be singing Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. Is it Lady Gaga? Die With a Smile. And when I say anytime we leave the house and she is with me, I will purposely put on the song, and I be having the song on repeat so that she can practice. Practice makes perfect. So I have literally listened to this song over and over and over to the point where I now know all the words to the song. But we are so proud of her I couldn't do it. I'd be too scared to get up there on stage and sing in front of anybody. So I know damn well I wouldn't do it because I'm just too shy. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm surprised that I even sit on here and talk and had the camera on me. But let me let his hind part sit down. And I don't know, did we talk about your son at all getting nominated for the National Junior Honor Society. Well, our 6th grader got nominated to be in part of.
I don't mean to boast, but damn if I don't brag. Go ahead though. Shout out to Jay-Z.
National Junior Honor Society, which is basically like, I guess, a club for smart kids.
Yep, for nerds. There you go. I'm a nerd too.
The nerd would know.
Yeah, I'm a nerd too.
It's back on you.
You clear the air. I'm a nerd too. So.
And I love your nerdy ass.
Here she go, trying to make me feel good. Thank
I
you.
do.
Yeah. So shout out to, like I said, to formerly known as Mr. Taj on the boards, man, for creating that that great opportunity for himself, and he did it on his own, y'all. And we're very proud of the hard work he put into doing that. So that was great.
One of the requirements is he had to have over a 3.4 GPA.
I think it's a 3.4. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to who's formerly known as Taj on the board. We just call him Taj now. Yeah, but shout out to him for doing that great thing.
Soft hair boy.
Yeah, it really meant a lot to. And I mean, like he wasn't no word of mouth type shit. So I want to let y'all know it wasn't no word of mouth shit. And they came home with a real legit letter, and it won't directed to him. It was directed to the parents of Taj. I was like, "The fuck is this?" Open it up. I'm like, "What the fuck you done did, boy? Just check it out."
Was in trouble.
And it was a dope ass letter here from the superintendent of the school.
I don't know.
Can't remember. I wanted the superintendent or something.
And
what's up?
Speaking of the superintendent of the school, we also got letters from the superintendent from the school. Both of the babies made, the youngest, Zendaya, made straight A honor roll, and Taj made AB honor roll.
Hell yeah. Shout out to both of them, man. That was a very great feat.
And for all y'all parents out there that might not know, when you get your kids' report cards, before they get the report cards, of course, encourage them to do well in school because, what kids don't like fucking donuts?
That is true.
And Krispy Kreme gives a free donut for every A on their report card. So, encourage them to get them good grades so they can get A's, and then take them. Yeah, you might have to waste a little gas to go all the way to Midlothian.
Depending upon where you at. Somebody might be next door to a goddamn.
You might be in Richmond or Midlothian area, and it's right around the corner, or Virginia Beach. But for us, we got to go about 30 minutes out the way just to get to a Krispy Kreme. So, they enjoy being able to go and get their Krispy Kreme. Typically they like to get the specialty donuts and shit. So I also buy donuts so that they can get their specialty donuts. But they get free original glazed donuts.
For me,
and they got 6 donuts a piece.
I'm just a glazed donut type of guy. You're no Diddy, for real. Glazed donut.
That's so you go to Duck Donuts.
Yeah, until I go to the specialty donut, the specialty donuts store, whatever you want to call it, Duck Donuts. Shout out to Duck Donuts out there in the Outer Banks, man. Kill Devil Hills to be exact.
That bacon maple.
Them donuts to do something different. I don't know what I think they fry donuts off the rip, but I don't know what kind of batter they use. But like
cake batter.
Them niggas use like chicken grease. And them shits be tasting good in the motherfucker. Chicken grease.
I don't know what they
chicken
use, but
they use chicken bread or something. That shit be just that shit nigga good.
Last time I went,
hard R. Go ahead.
They had a whole bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the bread was the fucking donuts.
Damn. What the goddamn damn?
Like, damn, son. Where'd you find this?
The whole junk. I'm quite sure that clogged somebody.
It was a donut, bacon, egg, and cheese, and another donut.
Damn. That might be on my menu. They probably put some maple on that motherfucker too. I know they did. At my fattest.
It probably was a bacon maple.
That's crazy because last weekend we had Sonic. I think I always get my favorite. So all right, don't judge me, y'all. And this ain't really part of the podcast. It's just something I really wanted to talk about. But we had a real heart-to-heart conversation together. Nichole and the boys, when we went to last Friday, because usually on Fridays we kind of treat ourselves just to the bullshit, whether it's the week been long or whatever the case may be. And I was like, yo, I gotta take some Sonic. I'm gonna keep it 100. Let me get one of them burgers. And got a bacon burger. Mm-hmm. And as we was eating them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they weren't hot because, you know, we had to get home and, you know, sit down and eat the bitch. We won't eat them motherfuckers outside at the car hop and all other dumb shit. So we got home, ate them motherfuckers. And as I was eating them, you was like, shit, nigga, at our fattest show, we'd have had 2 of these motherfuckers. I was like, hell yeah. I said, but right now, my stomach hurt and I'm full. I'm good right now.
And I ain't even finished with the first.
Yeah, niggas is hurt. But I was like, damn, yo. My old might have times have motherfucking changed, yo. But yeah, shout out to Sonic as well. Let's see. Moving the show right along. Let's see what else I got on this motherfucking topic list at hand. Did you know? Nichole on the boards. Moving on to sports, right? And of course, you know, I've been speaking on it, you know, for a long time, and I also made it part of my my day-to-day my Clear The Heir, you know, 25 playlist. I ain't got that many mainstream artists on that bitch, but the one mainstream artist I do have on that 2025 Clear The Heir playlist is Mr. Kendrick Lamar, and you know, shout out to Kendrick Lamar and PG Lang. Also, Uncle Sam himself, Mr. Samuel Jackson, for that beautiful Super Bowl performance. But I got that part of my playlist. And when it come on, it's the whole production of the Super Bowl performance they had. And speaking of NFL, what if I told you the NFL on that bullshit again, yo? They about to change some rules. Lord. And this just in, and this is per USA Today.
So are these rules are changing to make it easier for the refs to cheat for other teams?
Oh, I'm glad you said that. Oh, so according to USA Today, and this was published on the 26th of February 2025, the NFL, they will use technology for the first down measurement system for 2025. And they are going away with the motherfucking chain gang, yo. I don't know whether to cry or send out applause and send applause, because I guess why the fuck not? But it's saying goodbye to the chain gang. What you got?
I feel like getting rid of the chain people, gang, whatever you call it, is stupid. Because at the end of the day, you need that, because when they're playing the game, they had to change the marker up so that they could see physically how far they need to get to the first down. Right or wrong?
Right.
So if you take away the
chain,
chains,
ball and I just
so
look
it's
at the
having
chain
that
game.
marker, and you're trying to get to that first down, then what the fuck you got to say, all right, I got to get here and be able to know if you got there or not. If you totally take it away.
That's a good question, yo. So I want to see what it look like.
You don't have no visual. I mean, this Hawkeye shit, yeah, it's good to be able to measure when it's a close to the down or whatever to see, like, did they actually make it or were they short? But at the end of the day, the chains still need to be out there. Stop fucking taking people's jobs.
Yeah, and it's crazy you say that, because when I think about it, as a luxury for the people who watch football, you get to have those fake little down markers on the screen, right? Mm-hmm. But when you play football, you know, so when I play football, I would look at the nigga holding the orange fucking little thing and be like, okay, he there. And plenty of times where it's like, damn, they got a first down, because I always play defense, and they got a first down. And when I look at an angle, it looked like the nigga got it, but when you actually walk up to it, you got to walk either at an angle, be like, oh, damn, he's short a couple of inches or whatever, or yard or whatever, or yard or two. So what would be the indicators for the players to see whether or not it's a first down or not? So that's a good synopsis on, you know, like how would the players know, all right, we got 3 inches, you know, versus somebody telling them that. And for me, it can go more than one way. They can, you know how the NFL do. Back it up to not last year or this past year, but the year before last when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, and that they had a extra fucking down when they got the free first down, and you was like, nigga, I know damn well these niggas ain't goddamn ain't you know what I'm saying, ain't just get them niggas an extra down, yo. So it's just crazy, because I don't know what the fuck they gonna do as far as making it a real thing. So shout out to them, but yeah, like I said. According to, like I said, USA Today, it says goodbye chain gang and hello technology. The NFL will make a 21st century approach to its first down measurement system for the 2025 season, getting rid of the chain gang and instead going with a technology tracking system. Yes, that's right. The news was confirmed by USA Today's Sports, Mr. Jarrett Bell, and is saying starting in the upcoming season, the NFL will use the Hawkeye virtual measurement to determine the line to gain, and it will be the primary method for measurements. The chain gang, which has been used for practically the entire lifetime of football, will still be on the sidelines, but will be used as a secondary method to determine the distance. So the question I'm going to ask is, do these niggas still have earpieces in their ears to tell them whether it's going to be a first down or not? Because Buffalo Wild Wings debunked that myth when it was like, hey, y'all want the game to keep on going. We're going to make the sprinklers come out the goddamn ground and trip the nigga up. So I'm just saying, I know it's a lot of money changing hands. I know how y'all niggas play games. So like I said, NFL, count your motherfucking days, man. But continuing on with the article, it says, now, instead of bringing out the change, the league will go with a virtual measurement. The system worked with cameras inside the stadium that tracks players, officials, and the ball. After the ball is spotted, the system notifies officials if a first down was achieved. The Hawkeye system received extensive, and I quote, testing in 2024, according to Kimberly Fields, NFL Senior Vice President of Football Operations. And it basically said the Associated Press reported in July it will be testing during the 2024 preseason. If there were issues with the system, the league could get rid of it. But for now, the league feels it is comfortable in using it moving forward. So only time will tell. Like I told y'all right now, if y'all got a FanDuel account, go ahead and just back out that motherfucker and just watch it for the sake of just watching it, because God is my witness. A lot of y'all that have been putting a lot of money in the FanDuel, y'all, I'm quite sure you ain't been hitting on them parlays, because there's a reason behind that. You can go watch a couple of episodes back. Don't be coughing my mic.
Sorry.
You can watch a couple.
Cough in the mic, sorry.
You coughed in my mic. Watch a couple episodes back when I was really debunking the myths of that FanDuel shit. If you're late to the party, you're late. Get the fuck out of there. You gotta know when to hold them, fold them, walk away, run from that shit as soon as motherfucking possible. Because if not, you can be in a world of motherfucking hurt, man. So it's just like that. So I don't know how it's gonna go, y'all. So it is what it is, y'all. I got somebody at the front door, Nichole on the boards. Let's see what the fuck we got going on at the door, man. You got any packages coming or something like that? See what it is. It ain't, and we all know it ain't goddamn flowers. Fuck y'all 1-800 flowers, man. Oh shit, we got somebody that pulled up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the man, the myth, the motherfucking legend himself. Let me go ahead and get this shit going, man. Hold up. Yeah, you right here, bro. Peace, man. What's up, big dog? What's going on, big dog? Nice to meet you, man. Go ahead. Hey, put them headphones on. And you know what I'm saying, get your shit together, man. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get his shit together and shit. We're gonna make sure your camera and stuff straight before we get started for real. But ladies and gentlemen, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen, where that fucking air horn at? Yeah,
it looked pretty good.
Like we did it? Mm-hmm. If you can hear yourself, you know, if you got to adjust the jump, it's at the top there, all right? Yeah, I know it's unorthodox, but can you hear that shit, my nigga?
Yo, I can't hear nothing.
All right, word. See now. Say if you say something now. Say something now.
Hello?
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear him.
I can't hear me, but
you can't hear you. Let's see.
No, it's all good.
Together. No, hell no, man. I paid too much. I paid real money for this
right,
shit.
Yeah.
So hold on. Let me see if I can get you in this motherfucker. Hold up. Let me see something. It be like the most simplest motherfucker shit. Oh, I know what it is. Your mic turned on. Your ears turned all the way down. Now you can hear me.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we good now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh shit. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to my nigga Willie Skate, y'all. Shout out to my nigga.
Yeah.
The Berg's on. Mr. Willie motherfucking Skateboard. Hey, man. It's an honor to have you sit on to be the first Nichole and the boys to grace Clear the Air with an on-site interview, man. Like, peace and blessing to you, my black brother, man.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir, man. So, with that being said, hey, make sure the camera and all that shit, if it's good, we good, and we can rock.
I mean, it looked good to me. I mean, like I told you, it cutting off the top of your head, but you're good.
So let's formally introduce ourselves. So, I've been talking to you for a while, my black brother. That's my wife, Miss Nichole on the boards right there, man. We give her a round of applause, man. For y'all who just tuning in to the podcast, Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. I go by the name of Hoggie, and we have been graced by the presence, like I said, Mr. Willie Skate. Oh, and one of my motherfucking lights. I see how shit. Check that, baby. So we're gonna take a brief intermission while we get this light switched out. Make sure you turn the light off before you upstairs. It's upstairs, yeah. Make sure you turn the light off. See how shit be working. I'm gonna keep rolling with the podcast. I don't know what it look like. It's a little dark in here now. But yeah, make sure you sound good and shit like that, my guy. Yeah. I got everything I need to get. And hey man, like, I'm glad you got here safe first and foremost, man. Yeah. Did you know that your sister used to live next door to me?
Yeah.
I didn't know y'all were kin.
Yeah.
Until my wife was like, I think he kin at Monique. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's my sister.
That's crazy, yo. And we like this, bro. Like to the point where like I would see her wherever I had like go, whether it be the dollar store, whatever, out and about, and then we sitting there just rap for like a long time, just be like, how you been? X, Y, and Z, just catching up on each other, yo. I mean, it's genuine, and like, I don't know if she know because I don't really put it on Front Street. I try to keep life, business, and everything else separate from the pod or whatever. If you find it, you find it and be like, damn, I didn't know you do it. Yeah. But like, I ain't saying nothing to nobody about this. So like, I try to keep it strictly for the ones out there working in their gift, whether it's music, art, whatever it is. I tap into y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I keep it there. I don't mix my work with it or whatever. But as Nichole, appreciate you, Nichole, and boy, you can get a raise too, baby. I appreciate you. You can get a raise. You damn sure gonna get a motherfucking raise, man. Let me get my shit. Let me get all my.
When it comes to me, you understand? Just let me get mine first. Then after I get mine, you can do what you want to do.
And it don't stop.
Charles Harrah.
Do it like this, man. Freestyle Friday. Check. They say the way you send a message to your brethren when his father's hard-headed and it's headed the direction of a insurrection. Babylon is acquiescing. The angelic lost relics, metal pellets, midsections, buckshot. Got you open, fuck the cops, the top is open. Going up with plenty motion. My devotion to this opus like a heroin addict in the attic or enclosure. And your prison is envisioned when it's circled by the vultures. Talk that shit, nigga. Alhamdulillah, see I was raised Adventist. I used to break dance with my uncle Dennis. Hidden treasures, my pen telekinetic. My people feeling desperate, young and restless. They need Granny Switch and Black Panther breakfast. Narcoleptic, sleep on son. He with the old mess. Young and getting juice with the guns. They call it cold press. All they care about is the metrics and what you sold next. She only want the fans. She sold sex. The Codex. Your time is rolling like a Rolex. Rolls Royce ambition, but reality of paychecks. Remember, 30 pieces is sent up Jesus. I roll reefer, sort of use it as anesthesia in the ethers. I'm spitting soul sonic force, trying to get a point across to the land of the lost, beloved. And everything is higher force. You in the AI simulation with your corpse. It's the Walking Dead. Yeah. It's the Walking Dead. How sweet our love can be. Yeah. It's the Walking Dead. 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 The Walking Dead.
The motherfucking way. This is for you already know. You already know what type of time I'm on, man. Like I try to keep this shit, you know. And for me, I'm real big on letting the audience know, like, look, it's some real work to come behind this shit. It's a full out fucking production. I'm writing the motherfucking pod from day to day throughout the week, whatever I want to put out, you know what I'm saying, reaching out to folks like yourself, you know what I'm saying, like, look, this is what I'm trying to do. If you know, apt to doing it, it's cool. If not, it is what it is. But like also like being able to make it transparent for the ones who on the fence about, man, I feel like I can bring something to the table, but I don't know how to do it. Like I tell my friend, hey, if you got money, because it ain't nothing in life free. I tell my wife, it's like at the Xbox over there. Xbox Live, nigga, you got to pay the motherfucking play.
Yep.
But once you in there, it's either one or two things. Either you gonna fall or you gonna goddamn leap. And it's just like that, right? But I try to say, hey, sometimes I show them behind the scenes. And motherfucker like, yo, it look good, it sound good. I'm like, look, if you knew where my vision taking me, I ain't satisfied with where I'm at. So I'm trying to continue to, you know, jump it up. But like I said, like enough about me, goddamn it. Episode 30, my nigga. Yeah. I don't know if you follow the junk like that, but I know you follow because I be trying to send shit out there. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely gonna work behind the scenes. That conversation we just had is gonna help elevate. And like I said, we here to build. You know what I'm saying? We building this table together. Fuck a seat. We here to build this table together and come up. And I got a lot of people that I feel like will benefit not only myself but you. And like the name of the game is this: as long as we continue to work in our gifts.
Yep.
And stay in our lane. It ain't no sense in me going to the potluck. I got fried chicken. You got fried chicken. She got fried chicken. But ain't nobody got nothing else. Anybody got no sides, nothing like that. We just eating fucking chicken the whole time. But we're able to bring something. Huh?
I said, I'm not bringing fried chicken.
What the fuck you bringing, Nichole and the boy?
Dessert.
Oh, that is true, yeah. She the baker. Yeah, but enough of that shit. So we're gonna go ahead and get straight to the business, man, because I know time is money, man. We all, worked a hard motherfucking week this week, man. But like I said, for y'all just tuning in, watching, listening, and learning to the podcast, we are, accompanied by Mr. Willie Skate, man. So like I said, give him a round of applause. And like I said, follow his socials. It's Young Blanco. You let me know. Go ahead.
Yeah, Young Blanco on Instagram. Hey. Willie Skate is everything, so you type in Willie Skate, everything pops up.
So look, before I even get to the questions and shit, my nigga, I know some more of your peoples, right? Right. Shout out to Soup, right? I know him through my twin. They both work together, whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he was sending me shit. He was like, "Hey man, send it." I'm like,
"Yeah, that's Uncle right there."
And for me, I was like, "What I'm gonna do is this." I tell everybody on the podcast to watch the podcast and shit. I'm like, if your shit tight. If it's hot fire, you're gonna hear something from me. It's like your work gonna speak for itself. Right. And he ain't send me nothing specific. He was like, yo, just check out nephew. I'm like, I'm checking him out. Right. I just hit play. I was like, God damn, okay. You from the bird? I was like, from the bird. That's all right, word. Reached out to you, put the shit up there. The rest is history, right? Yep. And I was just like, I got my peoples. He shout out to my cousin Bernie Burns. He from the 7-5. He ended up moving to Carolina, and I put your stuff on the pod, right? And he was just like, "Yo, people in that cat Willie Skate like." I'm like, look, we over here building. I don't know what else to say than that. My man grinding, and like to see it be reciprocated, you know what I'm saying, from somebody else through the platform. It's like, yo, we on the right fucking trajectory, wherever it is. We on the right trajectory, yo.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so
shit. Bernie Burns probably won him on a track.
That's we can make that happen.
Most definitely.
We can definitely make that happen, man. Yeah. We're gonna definitely talk, saying behind the scenes as well. So I ain't did an interview. So this is crazy because when I first started the pod last year around this time, back in January and shit, which is my birthday in January. I was lucky enough to have my people's like, yo, I'm about to drop an album, Burn Instrumentals 2. You can come through, man. X, Y, and Z, wham, bam. Interview a couple of artists. And I was just getting my getting my feet wet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up, just getting with a lot of people who, been working in their gift for a long time. And I tell a lot of people, yo, you got to realize the moment that you have. Not within that moment, but you got to have that vision. Everybody got sight, but a lot of people got vision. Like, you can tell a motherfucker your dream, but they're going to be like, nigga, I ain't dreaming the same dream. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And look at you like, man, this motherfucker delusional. This motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Think you know what I'm saying? But in the same token, they'd be the first ones to criticize you. but also the first one not to do shit.
Yeah.
Right. And with that being said, man, I got a couple questions for you, yo. So what the goddamn air? What the air?
No doubt. K-Slate brought us over here to clear the air, you know what I mean?
And you know what? And that's what I want to do, man. I want to clear the air, man.
Baby gobble in the fair. This industry shit is weird. Tell them to clear the air. Was writing in the dark.
All right. So enough of the shits. I want to ask you a couple of questions, Willie Skate, if I can, my black brother. And I keep it, strictly respectful. First and foremost, like this podcast is, I wouldn't say family oriented because we cuss, like what I'm saying. But
like a motherfucker.
But like we stay away from all the other messy shit that podcasts have. We're here to it's like to clear the air. We're here to uplift our artists, the people that's working in their gifts and talents and stuff like that. And there's a couple of questions I gotta ask. But the first question that I'm going to ask is this, man. It's going to kind of be music related first. I start off with the easy one, and then we kind of move it on.
Gotcha.
Moving on down the road. But a question I can ask you is, how long you been doing this, yo? As far as the music goes, yo.
I've been doing this for a long time, bro. To be honest, I've been doing this like on wax as far as like recording and putting out music. I've been doing this since maybe like I was in like 8th grade.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. I recorded my first little mixtape, I was 8th grade, man.
Oh shit. Like passing it out type
passing
shit.
it out in school.
Damn, okay. Yeah. God damn shit.
Yeah.
Round of applause for that.
I've been doing it for a while.
So the wild part I'm
you
gonna
probably
add,
can pull some shit out the archives and
for real.
Yeah. I wasn't really that good back then. Like, I grew, like the music grew, you know what I'm saying? I like to think I was
the subject
in that
time,
change,
right?
Yeah. In that time I was like, I feel like I was the nicest. But I'm like, I hear it now and I was like, whoa. I was trying.
Probably sound like Carell rapping.
Yeah, I was trying, but
Yeah, what's his name? Spitwell.
Yeah.
I was definitely trying, but yeah, I like to think I got better. I got a lot better.
Look, what the guy? See now he being fucking modest. What a goddamn button that, bruh. Like for me, I can't name a favorite track right now, and that's wild that I say that shit, right? Like your catalog, the work you put into it, right? But I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I'm a fan. I can't rap. I tried to freestyle when the fucking phone was ringing, and was just like, thank God that bitch stopped goddamn ringing, because like I do a little singing and shit, like what I'm saying. But as far as like really sitting there and writing, I wrote like one song, what I'm saying, sung it. But like for me, how the music industry is. It's like you got to put on a persona, right? And I'm not saying that not a lot of artists, fabricate their shit or say some real shit, but like you gotta put on the mannerisms of that. And I say that because when I started doing the fucking Halloween shit, I would, I am motherfucking I'm Blank Man, and I would be fucking Blank Man.
Yeah.
Like I would walk around the whole motherfucking day, and I'm like, I'm Blank Man, like, oh, holy needy neighbor.
Yeah.
Like you guys and I was that motherfucker, right? And I believe that's who I was to the point where it was just like when it came to music, I was like, damn, that ain't really who I am. So I don't want to, put that out there in the world or whatever. But moving right along, to keep this shit, keep the etiquette, still going. As far as the music goes, I wanted to ask you, as an artist, so you've been doing this, since the 8th grade, man. What are some of the challenges that you might, face as being, an up and coming independent artist, right? Because you're part of the true skater brand.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm really big on, giving the big ups and the flowers to the ones that's actually, from the dirt, creating something and putting it out there. So I'm real big on saying, hey, this is cuz. Like, this is all him, yo. He ain't got no battery other than the battery he put in his own motherfucking back, man. What are some of the challenges, that you have, faced, as far as putting your music out in the wild?
I think the only thing, like, is like a challenge. It's more so like, with me. It's not like, somebody else.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like everything is a battle within, man. Like the constantly keep on getting up and doing it.
Real
you know what I'm saying? Got to keep on going and keep on going. Even when there's 1 view, keep going. 2, keep going. 15, however, you got to keep going. That's so the toughest thing is literally is me.
Right.
Like it's just, you know, staying out my own head, staying out my own way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And everything else kind of works itself out. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really,
time.
yeah, you know, I don't really like, oh man,
Listen to the
I need
fucking
these
critics.
people. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just keep my head down, do my thing, make sure I'm staying on the right track. Like I'm going right, and everything else like kind of take care of itself. So like the toughest thing is literally just, you know, me constantly. All right, man, come on, let's do
Criticizing yourself.
Right.
Yeah. Like I am like my biggest critic, and it sucks, man.
So it's crazy you say that because it's being reciprocated, yo, and I want to give you a round of applause for that from the studio artists, but not gonna fuck studio artists. But like, no, it's being reciprocated because what I'm saying is this, yo, and like I do a thing called Motivational Minute, my black brother, right? And this is really how the podcast started for me. I was going through my go-through in life, right? And the only entity or person that can really put me on the right beaten path was myself, right? And I would tell myself, I would be like, hey, if I want the fucking world to see me a certain way, I got to see me as a certain way. Yeah. I got to believe 100% of myself. And I say a quote on this show, it's like, hey, you believe 100% what you tell yourself. And I make it even back to biblical times. Like, so a man or a woman thinketh, so is he or she. If you say you fucking can't, you won't. You know what I'm saying? And you believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know statistically how many fucking thoughts we think, but we believe 100% of what we tell ourselves, man. And like, when you become your biggest advocate, you become your biggest cheerleader, the world can't do nothing but get fucking involved with what you are. If you walk the world with your head down, you know what I'm saying, not making eye contact with motherfuckers, nigga, the snakes out there gonna know. And they're gonna be like, oh, y'all smell blood. It's time for me to get them. We got an easy one this time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But if you come out there, you know what I'm saying, with your crown held your crown held right. I can't get my words out. And your chin off your chest, and you know, walk with your chest poked out. It's like, oh damn, I can't fuck with him. Yeah, because he already. I can't break his will. I didn't try. You know what I'm saying, with the naysaying and shit like that. And his work gonna really speak for itself, man. Yeah. And what turned me on to the Willie skate sound, man, was first he from the home team, which is Petersburg, man. And we grew up in the Berg until my pops was like, hey man, time for y'all to get the fuck out of here before y'all get in trouble and shit. Yeah. You know how the Berg do, right? It's either make or break. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was telling my wife, we had a conversation. I was like, yo, if I was still in the Berg before we moved out, I think I probably would have been the same me. Maybe a little bit more grimier. You know what I'm saying? But I found a way to come back, and I worked as a firefighter EMT out in Petersburg, man. So, you know, it was, for me, it was reciprocated to come back home and, you know what I'm saying, serve my people. You know what I'm saying? And I got off the damn fire truck like, damn, man, that black firefighter. Everybody come to me like, hey, versus to the white dudes. And it was just like, damn, I feel welcome. I'm back home or whatever, and be able to, you know what I'm saying, advocate for us to the point. It's a lot of racism no matter where you go. Even this is the last day of Black History Month. There's a lot of conversations I had behind closed doors as a public servant where it's like, yo, so-and-so got a name. Don't call him that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for me, I may know Mr. So-and-so. I grew up with him. My uncle used to shoot the shit with him or whatever. Yeah. So like to have these real conversations, it was, you know, taken to the point was like, damn, cuz from here. Let me chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, coming from the Bird, it's its own struggle in itself, man. And I feel like it's a lot of talent out here. It's a lot of people working in their gifts out here that don't get, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity, or don't have the people in their corners to be like, yo, like, continue to do what you do, man. And the last cat that I really follow, you know, shout out to, you know, the early, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Jay Uzzle. That was my he was our neighbor, you know what I'm saying? And to watch him grow and, you know, have the music and shit. And I was just coming out of college, man. And I was, you know, hearing them, and I was all the way in Lynchburg and shit. Not too far, but far enough from home. And to hear what he was doing was like, damn, this shit tough. Like, I remember when he was little Jeremy, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, like, to, you know, see his music still live on to this day. And I still got him in the goddamn, the shuffler, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, that's one of us. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know, Trey and all that other shit. You know, to see, I remember when people weren't even talking about cuz, it was like, I had one nigga work me at Taco Bell in Colonial Heights, was like, hey man, this nigga the next so and so, but you might want to goddamn get hip to her. Yeah. Before I knew it, my wife and I we We listen to unreleased Trey songs and shit. You know, all that shit. We on the way to Lynchburg, like, that nigga from the Bird. It felt like I'm bigger than what the fuck I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? And I can be. Yeah. It was the same, and I don't want to, you know, make it, you know, pump it up or whatever, but it was the same as when Barack won the goddamn election in 08. It was like, damn, I ain't got to just play football.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can sing. And what I do, Nichole and the boy?
Went to American Idol.
Like, I was on goddamn American Idol. Like, it's crazy. Like, I got a story.
That shit really worked.
Yeah. And learn how the game is. Like
that's fire.
It's crazy. Like, and I ain't really said that on the show. And I got the braces upstairs. What's up?
If somebody were to be able to do like an American Idol thing, but instead of singing, be rap.
That'd be fine.
That'd be dope.
That'd be fire, yo. Hey, clear the air. You know, I'm just saying, man. It could happen. But yeah, but to actually be able to say, look, fuck it. I know I'm in college right now, but this is my dream. I've been sitting here singing all these goddamn preacher wives and all kinds of songs with mama and shit. I'm gonna go out there. I went to Philadelphia twice, yo, to the Wachovia Center then, when AI played and was sitting there, did my thing, and it was like, oh no, nigga, you ain't win. You lost to a Christmas tree. Yeah. It was like, oh, this shit for TV, yo. This some bull fucking shit, yo. I'm out here singing John Legend. John Legend was popping then. And it was like, nah, nigga, it is what it is. Well, I think another chick sang
Stay With You.
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson, Jay.
It was like,
and
nah.
like, I mean, the whole stadium was like, ooh, and they said no.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
So it was just like, I knew it was a game then. And I was like, well, damn. If niggas fight so hard to be a part of their story, one day they'll start making their own fucking story for themselves, man. Yeah. So,
damn, that's new.
Right.
Y'all put me on something, man.
Yeah, real shit. So I wanted, you know, not necessarily put the battery in your back, but I'm here to, you know what I'm saying, clear the motherfucking air, my black brother.
No doubt.
So, on to the next question, man.
I got a question.
What you got?
Before you ask all the questions and mess around and ask
Hell
my
yeah,
questions.
Nichole and the boy doing work. Go ahead.
Who, when you were younger and you first started rapping or whatever, what artist inspired you?
It's like a blend of like artists. So growing up, it was like Biggie Smalls,
of course,
Jay-Z, D'Angelo.
Oh, word.
Yeah, D'Angelo. Jill Scott. Like it's like a mixing pot of just like artists.
So not to cut you off, for those y'all who don't know, Willie Skate got some R&B in them too. I'm just going. I done heard some shit. I was like,
I try, bro. I try.
No,
I tried.
It worked. It worked, bro. It worked, bro. And like I can hear it. So now that you say that, I can hear it. Me, I was more of an R. Kelly type, you know. Hit hard from the back type shit.
Yeah.
TP2, you know what I'm saying?
That's the legend.
Free R. Kelly. But yeah, that's crazy you said that, yo, because I would hear it and I'm like, yo, Cuz can sing, yo. Like,
I tried a little bit. I ain't the best. Like, I wouldn't say I sing. I do something. I don't know.
Melody.
I got a little, I can hold a little note. I can hold a little note.
It's tough.
I can hold a little note.
It's
I
tough.
can do that a little bit.
Like
I ain't the best, but I can do it a little bit.
You never know. Maybe he can write something and he can.
Yeah. I definitely do it. I write, so it's like, you know, I
he just can't write.
I got some joints. You want to, you know, I got some R&B joints, man.
Word, real shit. Yeah. So, it's crazy you say that. As far as you recording, so like, you know, so for me, when people put music out or like content out and the shit, like, yeah, of course I look at you, but on some real shit, my nigga, I'm looking past you. I'm looking at all the equipment. Do you do all your own recording in your own studio and shit or what?
Yeah, I record in my own studio, and then I also go to my I got like family, man. So like the Crowns, they have a studio out in Hopewell, and they family. So you know, I go to them, or I'm at the crib, man. It's, you know, it's one or the other though. It's one or the other. Either I'm at the crib, or you know, at the Crown Studios.
For sure. Hey, shout out to the Crown Studio, for real. That's dope.
One of your tracks that you did, I of course don't know what track it was, but I know it was a little kid talking on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we talked about that. And I was
like, I swear that sounds like Junior, because you know your sister used to live next door.
Yep.
So I was like, I swear that sounded like Junior. Was it Junior?
Yes, Junior.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, Junior.
He said it,
He's
but
a
I ain't
legend.
catch it.
He's a legend, man.
That's dope.
Like he's always willing to do it. Like he comes in there, you got something for me to get on? I'm like, yeah, I got you. Come on, let's do it.
That's tough.
Let's just do it.
That's tough. Yeah.
So he's on a lot of records though. Like he on maybe about 4 or 5, and I got him singing on one that I haven't put out. Like, he's like full on singing. Like
you get Imani to do anything yet?
She's more into like beats. Like she'll make a beat.
Okay. Oh damn.
Yeah, she more into like the beat making process.
That's tough. That's tough.
That's dope.
Yeah. So
That's
they
tough.
both musically inclined for sure.
For sure. And like so you already know they watching you, yo. Like really they like doing the damn thing. Like they like you like I'm telling you, like black man to black man, like you are inspiring. Like I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. And like for me, like I feel like oftentimes as black men we don't give each other flowers, yo. And like you really are inspiring to me to be like, damn, I could have fucking did that shit. Here I am doing a podcast. And for me, I told Nichole on the board before we started the show, I was like, yo, this really ain't for me. It's supposed to be another cat in this seat. I'm supposed to be behind the scenes say, hey, do this. Hey, do that. You know what I'm saying? But I felt yeah, I'm supposed to be just really directing. And it took me to be like, look, all right, if nobody want to fucking step up to the table, I feel like it's a lot of opportunity out here. And for me, I'm really big on not making it about me. You know what I'm saying? Like what can I do for us? As a public servant, it ain't never about me. It's like, all right, I'm here to help. Any way, shape, or form, you know what I'm saying? And so like I'm telling you, dog, guys and witnesses, like it's definitely an honor. You know what I'm saying? To have somebody as talented as you, to being able to believe in themselves, work in their gift, go through the trials and tribulations, and still come out smell like a motherfucking rose. As like I said, man, you sitting here to clear the motherfucking air, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Moving right along. Next question is a little personal question, right?
Gotcha.
Which is, what makes you feel inspired or like to be your best self? As far as when you're putting your music out, just out in the open and being like this is what I want the world to know who Willie Skate is.
Right. I think it was just a passion to be heard, man. I just wanted to be heard.
For sure.
That was the main thing, man. Just be heard, you know. We all got a story. We all tell it different, you know. Just mine just so happened to be in rap form or music form, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to be heard, man. That was the main thing. Just be heard.
Real shit.
Just be heard.
And it's crazy because, like, for me, I try to bridge the gap, man. When I grew up, you know, especially around this time of the year, man, as far as Black history goes, like, my first, you know, set of poetry was from Langston Hughes and Maya Angelou. And I was like, that make the words sound good in a motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? But it also had a meaning, a purpose behind it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And for us, you know, how our generation took it. We grew up when rap was at its infancy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we grew up with rap, and to be able to see it evolve into what it is now, you know, to see rap be put on the world's biggest stage at the Super Bowl was like,
crazy.
I don't rap, but I felt like I'm represented.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the point where, like, I was telling my wife, I ain't tell you yet, but we had a Zoom meeting at work Thursday. And, you know, it's a bunch of white cats, you know what I'm saying? It's me and another bro. That's like one of the first responders, part of the team or whatever. And one of the managers there, old white lady, like maybe upper 40s, you know, pushing 50 something. And she was like, I felt like Kendrick Lamar, they're not like us. And I was like, God, you influenced by us? You know what I'm saying? And you would look at her and be like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it threw me off because it was like, damn, she talking about us and not a dark light. Not I can't believe they're doing that again. If you was here for the earlier part of the podcast, but I'm quite sure you're gonna listen to it or watch it, you're gonna be like, these motherfuckers is wild. But so it was crazy to see somebody, you know what I'm saying, or their statue, you know, be able to not only big up us, but be like, damn, they part of the culture. Like right now, they was hot right now.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So to see rap where it is right now, I wanted to ask you, as far as your music goes, what is one of the best compliments you ever received by my black brother?
Man, there's so many. Humbly speaking, but the first time somebody heard me and was like, "Is that you? That's you?" It's crazy, but
it's like
that was that was like
unbelievable.
like, oh, that's you? Like, that's really you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. And it was like, whoa, like, oh, okay, like, you know, and they always said this thing, I never understood it, but like, it was like, oh, you sound like a real rapper. I'm like,
that's a rite of fucking passage right there. Yeah. That's keys to the road with your life.
And it was probably somebody that like knew you personally and seen you like grow up from a child and everything. So it's like
I went to school with him, so it was
like blew their mind. Like, damn, nigga, you doing this shit?
Yeah.
Damn, this shit tight.
This shit,
yeah, it was wild, man. So when I heard that, I was like, whoa, okay, I'm all right, doing all right, man. I'm doing all right.
That's dope. That's dope to hear. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, for y'all who just tuned into the podcast, Twin2ition presents Clear the Air, episode 30. We are accompanied by the one and only Mr. Willie Skate himself, man.
Yeah.
I had to shout that out. You know what I'm saying? So this is more of a music related question, right? Because it just popped out to me. But I listened to a lot of your tracks, my man, and I wanted to ask this question, and it would be, for those, because I try to teach with the podcast, right? People who, you know, apprehensive or on the fence or actually taking that leap. But the question at hand is, how would you design an intro to a song? And a lot of the songs that you put out, I'd be like, damn, I would never thought of that. So like, how do you create something out of nothing? Like, how do you design an intro to a song?
So it basically, it starts like, it starts with an idea, man. Like, and I always think, like, when I say something or when I do it, can you not only hear it, but can you see it? Like, so I speak or I do something that'll make you like, oh, man, I can see this happening. It's like a movie or something.
It's like you painting the picture.
Yes, like painting. It's the main thing. Is like, you know, oh, man, like I want this to sound like this. Or like, I watched a lot of old school, you know, flicks back in the day, old school movies, and I'll be like, yo, I can recreate it and put my own little spin on it or do it the way I want to do it or, you know, something like that. So it always started just like an idea of like, oh, how can I make them see what I'm saying?
Okay. So the specific question I'm going to ask you is this. So like, what gives you the fuel for that vision? Is it just like, let me sit down and write some shit, or you just be brushing your teeth or eating something, be like,
right.
Fuck?
It's both. It's all that, man. It's all that. I can be asleep, but I just pop up and it's like 2 a.m. I'm like, oh no, I got to go get this idea out.
Okay,
you know what I mean? I could be eating, I can be brushing my teeth, or I can just literally just be in the studio and just thinking and creating. You know what I'm saying? So it's all of it, man. It's all of it. And a big help is like I watch old cartoons.
Okay,
and I just sit and I just watch old cartoons. And I'm like, bro, what? Like, what is like? You know, I be trying to like see it, and it's like now that I'm older, I get it. And it sounds wild, but like I get it, bro. I'll be like, man, this is inspiring. So what I do is just like, you know, I'm always making like my own version of something, man. Something like
that's solid.
Yeah,
that's solid. That's solid because I grew up on the Looney Tunes. I'm talking about the WB Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
and shit.
Man, Looney Tunes.
But like you was like, damn, I didn't know that was like that because as a kid I just laughed.
Yeah, as a kid,
but as an adult you be like, some deeper fucking shit behind this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Something different up in there, man.
Yeah, it's totally different, right? Like, and it took us to mature to really read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? And our parents weren't really, and I can speak for myself. I remember my parents weren't really like, hey man, put that shit on WB. I'm gonna go do my thing. You know what I'm saying? And that shit really raised us for real, to a certain extent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Influenced us in many ways, right?
Many ways.
And
sure.
Just to kind of keep this thing, you know, on the rails, I wanted to ask you, you know, as a producer, you know, as an artist, what kind of sounds do you like to work with?
Man, I'm always trying new stuff, but I'm into like super heavy jazz. Like jazz is like a big foundation of like the music.
Okay, yeah.
It's like jazz is it, man. Like anything from the saxophones to the, you know, I just love jazz. And my brother, Jay Rubies, is like, you know, he be in there, like he's like my main producer. So
okay.
Shout out to my brother. He be in there just, man, he messes with so many different instruments, so many different sounds, so many different everything, bro. He's just, you know, talented dude, man. And I get in, I'm like, hold on, let me try something. Let me see if I can do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let me see if I can do this myself type, you know. So, but, you know, I've really leaned towards jazz, man. So anything dealing with jazz is like, I'm in it.
That's for sure. So it's why you say that, because like I said, my cousin, he's a producer. And I met a couple of producers out on the road, and like for me, I feel like, how can I put this, yo? I don't want to come off as being brash to the audience, but like I feel like music is a universal language, right? Yeah. It's the same way, a certain way, excuse me for those y'all who offended. It's a certain way you say nigga, right? Yeah. Like, and like I say it because like you can say it come up a certain way, and you be like, that can mean one of 15 different things, right? Yeah. It depends on how you deliver it, right?
Yeah. How you deliver it and who you talking to.
And who you talking to, yeah. And like, as far as when it comes to the producers and they creating that sound, and I've been in pretty instances where it's a producer, either playing their beat set, and I sit there and listen to it, and I'll hear the sound before I hear the lyrics, right?
Yeah.
And like I've been in rooms where it's just like, and they like, and like we speaking, but we ain't saying shit. The music just talking.
Yeah.
And we on the same wavelength where it's just like,
yeah, you feel it.
Yeah, and you feel it, right?
You feel it.
And it's crazy because like you say jazz, what I'm saying, is your biggest influence. For me, if my wife can tell you, if my mom, her picture behind you, we celebrated her 66th birthday if she was still here on this earth. Oh. And she been gone on almost 13 years. But the whole hood in the Berg, when we stayed on 4 Henry Street, yo, everybody that lived near us be like, the lady singing opera again, yo. And she would just be singing opera. Nice. To the points where like, she would hit all the notes. She like Mariah Carey is one of her biggest influences. The young Mariah Carey too.
Yeah.
That shit. And as a youngin, I would grow up and I would take those certain mannerisms as far as the art goes, like Luciano Pavarotti and shit, like the operas and stuff.
Yeah.
And it didn't take me to become a grown man to be like, shit, what I'm gonna do is on some nigga shit, I'm gonna dress up, but we're gonna go to the fucking opera. We're going to go to the ballet, and we're going to sit front row.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where like I would come in there with my braids and shit, and people were like, oh, my God, do you know so-and-so performing? Like, nah, I'm here for the music.
Yeah.
And they just be like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of respect because they're like, oh, cuz, like the arts. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, we black, so we show up and show out.
Yeah.
Not our Sunday's best, but whatever day we go, that's our motherfucking best.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? To represent for us. And Nichole and the boys, mute your mic. You got a cough in that motherfucker over there. I just fucking with you.
I can't mute my mic, so I can only turn it off.
Oh, that's right. You can turn it off. But yeah, huh?
I said,
what? I ain't talking about nothing. I had to get you. Sometimes I got it right. But yeah, keeping the podcast on. We here with Mr. Willie Skate. Yep. I wanted to ask you this question here. This is a little bit more personal question, right? See, so like I'm gonna turn this just to the camera. So I don't just be pulling shit out my ass. And I wanted to really show this to my twin brother who be thinking motherfucker just be pulling shit out his ass. I really put real homework into what I fucking do. For those of y'all who out there who really think that he should go out there and just talk shit. Oh man, he good at he do it. I really put work in this shit, right?
Yeah, man.
But I wanted to ask a personal question, man. And this personal question is, if you could give advice to someone going through a similar situation or circumstance, what would that sound like? And I say that as far as the music goes.
Oh, okay. First and foremost, look forward, man. Look forward, man.
Damn. God.
That's it. First, that's the main thing. Look forward.
Wow. God, dang, that and for me that says a lot. Like, damn, that says a lot. And I don't say that, you know what I'm saying, why not without saying nothing. I can, really implement on what you just saying as far as how I interpret it. And when you say look forward, I told Nichole and the boys right before the ball dropped this year, I was like, it's this coin I done had in my pocket for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And one side of the coin says fear, other side of the coin says faith, right? And you don't realize how fear will hold you up.
Yeah.
But faith will take your ass so much farther.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to be able to take that leap and be able to soar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
versus that faith keeping you in that same spot. Yeah, of course, we get used to the same mundane tasks. We get used to the routine, right?
Yep.
And I'm a firm believer. And like I said, shout out to my man, E.T. the hip hop preacher. He's one of the guys that been an influence to me because when I was going through my go-through, as we all do, you know what I'm saying? And it's that come of the age where it's like, damn, I'm no longer on the bench. I'm the nigga up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, you're strengthening your routine. You know what I'm saying? How he would deliver it was like, you're strengthening your routine. How you do anything is how you do everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I'm getting up. I'm grinding. Even though I'm not where I want to be, I look behind me. I'm like, damn, I'm so far than where I was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you say focus on the forward, it's just like, I feel like I'm in the right trajectory. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm in uncharted territory. And that comes to me as being a firefighter as well, like being like, damn, the path I'm traveling right now ain't even a road yet. It's still grass there. Ain't even fucking dirt. And like, I don't have that person to go to and be like, what to expect here. Like, I ain't got that cheat sheet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be like, all right, I'm here. What's the next?
Yeah.
It's like being on a GPS since I ain't never been here before, but oh, this shit tight. Oh, this shit. Oh, damn, this what's over here? I ain't know that. You know what I'm saying? So that's awesome to hear. You got a question or two, Nichole and the boys, you want to ask before I keep it going? Anything specific?
I don't think so. Not right now.
All right, fuck it. So I'm
in
gonna
the
ask.
middle of reading some.
Oh, here she go. She can't do two things at twice.
I
She can't pat her stomach and rub her stomach and pat her head at the same time. Just for y'all out there, just watching and listening. So I asked all artists this, and this question be fucking them up, yo. But it'd be like, damn, I didn't know you asked me this. Mm-hmm. So the question I'm going to ask you, Willie Skate, is if you could have a billboard on I-95, north or south. I say south because it's a lot of shit to go through the burg, right? But if you can have a billboard on I-95 south with anything on it, what would it be and why?
A billboard with some. It's so much. It's like I got so much I want to put on a billboard because I think about this stuff. I think about billboard, everything. So, man, like what would I put on there?
I can come back to it. I can come back. So so I get the same reaction.
It's so much though.
And then when they come back, they're like, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I'll come back to that.
It's so much.
I'm gonna keep that in the pocket. And as I'm trying to find another one,
it's a lot.
I'm gonna ask. Well, damn, that's all right. So I got some better. Since you said it's so much, we're gonna skip the billboard one. I'm gonna ask you this one since it's so much. If there was a book about your life, Willie Skate, what would the title be, and what would the back of the book say?
Okay, the title of this book,
let's go,
would definitely be. I want to name it like my name.
Okay. Your name is all you got.
Yeah, I name it my name.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And basically on the back of the book, what it will say would, man, just everything that drives me, makes me, everything that I've learned, everything, just a bunch of different stuff. Like I said, I come with a lot, man. Like I come with a lot of ideas, a lot of, things I done seen or been through. So I definitely would like to show a different side of like me. So like the fun side as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but like on the back of the book would definitely be a multitude of things, man.
So it's crazy you say that because it's one track that really had me fucking gravitate towards you, right? And this was all for your Stratagem EP, right? And when I heard it, I was just like, yo, what the fuck? And the title spoke for itself, and I'm quite sure this is probably how it would go.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Right?
Right.
I decided to take this shit to another level, man. I hope you follow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep this shit like I keep this shit. You feel me? Just telling them what I know. Yeah. Let them know. Yeah. It's more hoes at the show. Yeah. And let them go. Yeah. Coming back as part of the show. Just telling them what I know. Yeah. Let them know. Yeah. No, it's more hoes at the show. It's a fact, little nigga. Let them go. Yeah. Coming back as part of the show. Yeah. Talent. They couldn't make it, I break a move when it's talent. I call a show for the Uber, make me unbalanced. I'm on the showroom floor, baby, I made it. You know about me, the greatest. It's nothing better to do it. I put the sound on the board, baby, it's yours. I fucking wrecked out stores. I'm a maniac, a decked out board. That motherfucker motherfucker, they know that ain't going. What we doing, I enter. All the dragging and mentor. All the shit that I did though. All the money I sent you. All these bitches I bagged on. All the pussy I sent them. It was nothing to add more, much less for the mental. Motherfuckers telling them what I know.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we coming by Willie Escape, man. And like the proof is what it is, yo. And like I'm real big on like I said, bridging that gap, right? So the people listening to the artist first and foremost, but then actually hearing your words, right? And like I feel the way you feel right now. It's like, damn, I feel like I'm saying it again. And like I feel like your music speaks for itself, right? So it's dope for me to be able to bridge that gap, right?
Yeah.
And like I'm real big on like music is influential. It's like scripture, right? Like you can't receive it from anybody else until you receive it yourself, right?
Absolutely.
And like it says it tells a story, right?
Yeah, man.
And by all means, I ain't had that set up for shit. It just I knew because I listened to your stuff, and I was just like, he ain't gotta answer. Like he already answered that once.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Music format, man. So yeah, I wanted to shout you out on that, man. But keeping the show at hand, man. Question I'm gonna ask you. I'm not gonna ask you too many questions, man, because I feel like there's 21 questions.
It's all love, man.
But this question is, you know, for the up and coming artists again, right? Because like I said, we're here to teach. And this question is, if you could remove all the barriers and constraints, what project would you do, and what would you want to be known by that project? So if you could remove all the constraints and barriers, whether it's an artist you want to work with, whether it's a producer you want to work with, whether it's a venue that you want to perform it at, or a studio you want to have it be produced at, what would you want to be known by that project? So,
as far as the artists, there's a lot of artists I want to work with, man. But you know,
politics,
I'm homegrown, man. So anybody that's from here, anybody Virginia, anybody like, you know what I'm saying, that's homegrown, man. Like anybody that's here, I love to do an album featuring a lot of these artists from Petersburg. You know what I'm saying? So definitely would love to just, because it's a lot of different sounds.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different sounds out here, man, and a lot of different talent. Everybody sound kind of the same, but like they tell their story their way, man. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't sound like the next guy and the next guy. You know what I mean? So if I can get us all on one project, and I have my brother actually produce the whole entire album, because like my brother is like, man, he's different, man. He pushes me, man. He pushes me, so
that's tough.
Again, man, shout out to my brother. Like yeah. And as far as like performing this, like I love like intimate settings, man. So if we can do something intimate to where it's like, you know, it don't have to be a lot of people, man. It can be 20, 30, 40 people, man. You know what I'm saying? We can just, you know, bless the stage and touch, you know, touching with words, man. You know what I mean? Like,
For sure.
That's the goal.
That's tough. So before I segue to the next question, it's all I've been hearing is just, you know, good things about your bro, right?
Yeah.
And let the listening audience know who he is and where he can be found at, Joe.
J. Roo Beats, man. J. Roo Beats everywhere. It's JAROOBEATZ. J. Roo Beats.
Quick question: is he your younger brother or your older brother?
He's my younger brother.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's my younger brother. Yep.
And so that's wild because like I got a twin and we the same age and shit.
Right.
And I love my twin, but like for me and him, I feel like, you know, him being an older twin, you know, he more of a do this type shit. But then when I put him to like, all right, nigga, it's your time to show and prove. Right. It's like, you know, I ain't in. It's like, no, like really, like you can be so much better if you did this, right? And to the point where he was sitting on this very couch, really beside me, and it was no expectation that I would hold, you know, him accountable for, right? And so the question I'm asking is like, what would be the biggest obstacle or the obstacle you have had working with your brother, as far as like taking direction from him or criticism and being able to right the ship, or say like it's either respect it or check it. Like what one of the biggest obstacles you had working with your blood? Because it's different when you mixing blood with business.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But like,
And man, you know what? This gonna sound like it's cliche or it's not gonna sound right, but like real. But like, bro, me and my brother are like, man, I'm talking about like, we are so on par that it's rare we clash. Like it's no clashing, it's no nothing. It's really just like, and I think the main thing is like we hear each other, man. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We hear each other, man. Like, so he say something, I'm like, all right, got you. Yeah, I say something, got you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, we just,
that's dope.
Yeah, man, we just hold each other accountable, bro. Like it ain't no clashing, man. Like everything's been, you know what I mean?
That's dope.
Like, yeah, and I walk in on him sometimes. Like I go to his house and walk in, he got the beats playing. I'm like, oh yeah, this mine. So,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
let me just, yeah. You know what I mean? Like let me this right here, mine. I got you.
Yeah, you catch him doing something right. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, oh, I can build on this, right?
Yeah, man.
I don't know what y'all signs is. I don't really I'm big on the zodiac shit like that. But what's your sign, bro?
I'm a Leo.
A Leo.
Yeah,
That's
I'm a
like a lion, right?
That's end of July.
A lion shit.
I'm an August, yeah.
Lion.
August Leo.
Lion. Okay. So I guess y'all part of that. What's your brother?
My brother is whatever comes after the Leo.
That's how I be.
Whatever comes after the Leo.
That's how I be. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Because he's at the end of August.
Virgo.
Yeah, he's at the end of August.
Okay.
Tasha's a Virgo.
Okay. Yeah.
August 28th.
29th is my brother. So
okay, yeah, my pops is a Virgo. He 27th, and like for me, I feel like they word is like what you call it, red writing type shit. Like you be like, damn, I don't know how to take this motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I don't know if that's just me being Aquarius. You know what I'm saying. They say water sign or air sign, however you want to spell it. And like with us, it's like for me, I'm really big with going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? I can set my own, you know what I'm saying, wave, and if you ain't part of it, you're gonna get drowned or whatever. But for me, I feel like my brother and I, we are same in the same different, but sometimes my current going this way, his going that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, how when we get there, that shit like the rapids, motherfucker, you about to drown if you ain't got your motherfucking vest on. Yeah.
You fucking rip currents.
Yeah, real shit. It's like you gonna drown. It depending upon which one you get. Yeah. And like I feel like he's more vocal when it comes to more passionate. Me, I don't really give a shit if you don't like my opinion. I'm not gonna really voice my opinion no higher than where I am now. I'm not gonna try to argue you down. Yeah. He more like I'm gonna get my point across. For me, it's like, hey man, what Hov say? They say don't argue with fools because people from a distance can't tell who is who. And for me, it's just like, shit, it is what it is. I'm not gonna fucking argue with you and waste my energy when I can put it into something else. He more like, no, fuck that shit. Oh nigga, this is this. I'm like,
yeah.
So for me, I would say like getting on that same page. In certain instances, we get on the same page, but like as far as he's more of a big up type guy. You know what I'm saying? But when he's passionate about doing something, it's like he do it to the best of his ability, but he more of a like bigging you up versus putting his stuff on her. And I be trying to get him to like, yo, like you talented. You gotta find your niche. You know what I'm saying? When you was in school running track and shit, that was your thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta reinvent yourself, you know, right now, because I tell everybody, yesterday's price ain't today's price. Yesterday's success ain't gonna fucking pay for today's fucking, you know what I'm saying, right to live. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find a way to reinvent yourself, man.
No doubt, man.
Let me see.
I got one.
Oh shit, Nichole and the boys, go ahead.
So, what message would you want to give? Like, cause you know, Petersburg has a lot of crime and stuff that goes on. You got these, especially these young guys that all they want to do is shoot at motherfuckers.
Right.
What message would you give? What message would you give to your community to try to get people to try to come together and stop the violence?
That's a good God. Okay, Nichole on the boys.
Man, I think the main message would be like hear each other, man. Like hear each other. Like you like when you mad, you ain't trying to hear nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you upset, you ain't trying to hear nothing.
That's a real talk.
So stop and hear somebody, man. Just hear.
Listen.
Yeah, just hear somebody. It's the main thing. Like just hear somebody, bro. Just hear 'em.
I swear, I feel like we on a trajectory as far as like really connecting, yo. And I used to work out in the Berg last year, right? And I worked for a plasma center. And like for me, it was never a good day when I went to work. And I'm saying that because it was humbling as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To see my people, you know what I'm saying? You know, go through, you know what I'm saying, for a little bit of bread. And for me, I can only speak for myself. I was very empathetic. And I will, you know, as one of the EMTs there, I would close my door and we would have a real conversation, right?
Yeah.
And a couple of young boys would be in there, and like for me, I had them stop and be like, look them in the eye and be like, look, yo, you see me with the braids and shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be sitting in this seat if I ain't take the ass whipping I had to endure for the benefit of you, yo. And I don't make it about me. You know what I'm saying? But why I got you here, like first and foremost, man, like, how you feeling? How you been?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it got to a point where not necessarily I had to drop the podcast, but most of them cats, by the time we walk out of the room, you know, it's after, shit, you got any tissues? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, bro, you're supposed to be like a motivation speaker or something. It's like, no, I just been through some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not prideful enough to be like not willing to share it, because I feel like I can do a greater help with you moving forward as far as telling you my story, right?
Yeah.
And not to get too personal, it was a young gentleman that I really held under my wing, you know what I'm saying, that ended up asking for some advice from me. And we make this shit, you know what I'm saying, full circle as far as, clearing the air. But it's a question he asked me. And you know how I think Pusha T said, devil on my shoulder, what would Meek do? You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I could give him the answer to sound cool, you know what I'm saying, to sound something like, damn, yeah, I'm married, I can't do that, but if I was, I'd tell you this, versus giving you the corny ass answer that can really help you.
Yeah.
Right. And somehow, some way I went with the corny answer, right? But he stopped and was like, I could fuck with it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you see it, you know what I'm saying, where I am right now, my spiritual journey, whatever. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect by any stretch, you know what I'm saying? But the answer I gave him kind of calmed my man's spirit.
Yeah.
To the point where he was like, bet. Pulled off or whatever. And no, not knowing to myself or him, that was one of the last conversations I had with him.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And for me, when I heard that, my young boy had passed, I was just like, just really getting into the word. And I was like, yo, it's life and death in the power of the tongue.
Yeah.
I could have spewed some venom to him that could have eternally damned him for whatever. I don't know what the end result is, but I decided to give him the corny shit that really helped him in the long run. And I felt a sense of peace, and we all lost somebody in our lives, right?
Yeah.
But I felt a sense of peace where I was just like, damn, I gave cuz the right information for the right time, yo. Like, well, he gone, he all right, because I already gave him the battery.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And for me, it was telling to really see the influence that I had. And I can see it in my kids, you know what I'm saying, as far as how I move, how I talk, to the point where, like, they believe more in me than I believe in me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To the point where it's just like, even my siblings and, and people who, look up to me, and it's just like, yo, I'm doing this for us. You know what I'm saying? But I really had to not make it about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's definitely, just my little piece on that. But, we want to really get to, the writing on the wall. Any upcoming dates, anything upcoming that you want the audience to know, what Willie Skate, got in plans for, the early 2025. Cause we just starting this year, man. We want to, take it over, man, for real.
Right. So, of course, I got my album coming out March 21st.
Oh shit! Hey, that's right on time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
untitled, or you got title, or untitled?
It's actually a part 2 to an album I dropped, and it's called Until It Ain't. So the album I dropped maybe was last year, early on last year. It was called what? I had two different titles for this, and I wanted to go with something like, I'm like, all right, like I need something that not only just capture like what I'm saying, but like just like perfectly fit this, like, you know what I'm saying. So Until It Ain't is the album that's coming out, and man, it's some joints on there, man. It's like this. The first album was like the not the good side, but like the more, the brighter side.
The Jekyll and Hyde type.
Yeah. It's the brighter side.
I be checking you out, yo.
Yeah.
Is my song on there? Is the Squad song on there? On one of them?
The Squad is on this upcoming album. Yeah.
Yo, that like I don't know if you know. I'm quite sure you know, but I feel like that's a Berg anthem, yo.
Man, it could be, man.
Like
it could be.
What the fuck you mean? It ain't.
It could be.
Hey, for those y'all out there who ain't heard it yet, man, just get hip to this real quick. And I spotlighted on Music Spotlight, man. Let's go. Willie Skate, man.
I don't even know how they live it like that. What the fuck is a pound? I put the team on, yeah. 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 I put the gang 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 on. Yeah, I put the squad on, bitch. 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 Yeah, 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 bitch. Yeah, 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 bitch. Yeah, 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 bitch. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can't do it no more. They wanna talk, but can't go where I go. Hoes getting mad cause I know what I know. Flexing on bitches, I go when I want. Tell me I got it, you know what it mean. Bitches be on it, I'm dressed in Celine. Fuck holding on, she get passed through the team. Hand me the counter, I came for the cream. You came for the scene. I be on the back street with the Mac out. On the tag team when it's blacked out. I got morphine, I got crack now. Bringing morphines, giving crack out. Tell them all cash, you get packed out. I was 14 in the ass house. We was back then till I backed out. It was all lean, ain't no crash outs, nigga. I put the team on, yeah. 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 I put the gang 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 on, yeah. Put the squad on.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna even fuck with you for real, but I'm gonna tell you, yo. When that second verse came, I was like,
crazy.
I had to run that shit back, like a whole lot, to the point where like I was like, and I can only speak for myself, yo. When I first heard it, I don't know if you heard of this artist back in the day by the name of Chubby Jag. They rap with Cassidy and the Larceny family, right? We went by the name of Jag, and when I heard y'all, I was like, this sounds like some Jag shit. And I started listening, and then when I heard that second verse, I was just like, oh shit, and it brought me back to a time when I was a little young whippersnapper. I was in my 20s and shit, and I was like, yo, this shit tough, like to the point where like Nichole can tell you, the kids can tell you, and you can see that damn chair right there that's a fucking weight bench. I been here working out to like a lot of the Music Spotlight artists, and a couple of them is my favorite. I can't tell y'all out there watching, listening, learning who my favorites is, but my playlist knows because it got stars beside them motherfuckers. But when the squad jump come on, yo, no matter what I'm doing and no matter what exercise I'm doing, whatever the weights I'm lifting, certain songs come on, just happen to be one of them. I'm like, you get that in that rush of endorphins and adrenaline, you know what I'm saying? You just like, and it's like to the point where like my homeboy, shout out to Young Wilk in Australia, man. He be like, yo, this shit tough. Like, it's a lot of people who follow the show that hear the artist music that's put on the Music Spotlight, and like it's a lot of names that be coming across like, yo, I fuck with so and so, but like Willie Skate one of them, yo. And I am not just saying that just because you fucking here, yo. And like they were like, he from the Berg? I'm like, yes, the Petersburg that we know, nigga, he's from there, yo. And like it's like goddamn, like it's only a matter of time, yo, before the shit take off. And for me, I'm real big on the relationship, like, and I feel like this is more genuine. And regardless of who knows what happens behind the scenes or whatever, like the story gonna be told one day, but right now we ain't gonna tell it. It's for y'all to fucking speculate. But like, I'm real big off the relationship, man. Like being able to not know you through nothing but your fucking music. You know what I'm saying? To have this conversation right here, for me, it's like I'm sitting here like, shit, nigga, I gotta be asleep.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing I was telling when I was on the fucking taking my first flight on the airplane. I was like, the shit that's going on right now, I gotta be. It's a good dream. Let me go ahead and pinch myself real quick. No, but like to see this, you know, somebody from the home team that came from the same spot that I came from, that's actually out here putting in the work, man. You know, putting in the time to grind. The influence is there, the sound is there, and you're not one dimensional. And when I say that, it's like you got the rap, you got the melodies. We don't want to categorize you. But then you got the funny shit, you know what I'm saying, with the podcast, you know what I'm saying, with the show, which is Willie's Room. Go ahead and get the audience hit to that, yo. Before I let you go, bro.
Yeah, man. Willie's Skaters Lounge is like a
Skaters Lounge. My bad. Yeah.
It's all love, baby. It's all love. Skaters Lounge on YouTube. Man, I be trying to like.
You got some wild shit on there.
Man, I put.
Where do you find these clips at?
Man, I don't know. Man, I just be like surfing, man. The net. Either I'm just randomly on it, and I got people who subscribe to the channel on YouTube that'll send me stuff to react to.
That's wild.
Like,
that's wild.
Like, man, react to this, do this, and react to this. So, the engagement is always amazing, bro. Like, it's amazing, bro. Like, so yeah, man, on YouTube, man, like you type Willie Skate in, I pop up everywhere.
Yeah.
So
It fucked me up because, like, for me, I'm real big on the first impression. Like, you on one chance of first impression.
Yeah.
And my first impression was the music. I don't know if I would have seen Skaters Lounge first and then heard the music, how my preconceived notion would have been. But when I see the Skaters Lounge shit, I be like, I don't know what's your shit until I see your face. I be like, this nigga. And I just laugh and be like, how the fuck he do that?
Yeah.
And I just send a reaction or whatever on YouTube. Not YouTube, Instagram. I'm going to get on my YouTube shit. But that shit a real job. I'm going to keep it real. For y'all who don't know, the YouTube shit is a real motherfucking job, man. That algorithm be tricky as fuck.
Yeah, it's tricky.
But yeah, when I see it, I just be like, this Willie Skate shit. The fuck? Like, this girl, like, he took the time to do this shit. The music still hot fire. God damn, like, what the fuck can't he do, yo? So, like, for me, it's dope to see, bro. To see more than one characteristic you have as far as like your profession goes, man.
Yeah,
I guess you can say that. Yeah,
try to dabble in everything.
That's what Zendaya kind of want to do.
What's that?
Like YouTube type stuff where she reacting to stuff or ASMR shit. That's what she be like this every time she get on there.
Yeah, it's fire, man.
Shit. Yeah, she be on that crazy shit. I would be wild as a kid.
My nephew is on YouTube. Junior, he's on YouTube.
He is. I follow him, as by the way. I follow him. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I got it before it got here.
Yeah, man. He on me. Uncle, we gotta do this. We gotta do that. He's such man. He's like be so enthused, man. He's so enthused.
One of the trends that I want to do that I think would be funny to do, especially with the kids, would be you make the face, I make the sound.
Yeah.
Y'all done that yet?
No, we haven't. But I think we need to, because he is like, I think I'll make the face and let him do the sound, man. He's hilarious.
That's tough.
Bro.
Yeah, that's tough.
He's hilarious.
That'd be tough.
He's hilarious.
All right, so I guess the last question I want to ask you, I might got one more peppered in, but this is the last, I guess, crazy related question I'm going to ask you is this. It's I just lost. Okay, here it is. Is there anything you would improve about the music industry at its current state right now?
I think the number one thing is like I'd love for it to get back to being super authentic, man. Just being authentic, look like yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and be creative, dog. Like, I understand. Like nowadays, it's like what's working. If that's working, that's what we're gonna do. And people kind of follow the wave and hop on it rather than just being a creative and just be authentic within yourself, man. Like, so just get back to the essence, man. Like, just be you, dog. Like, that's the main thing, is to be you.
That's
be
true.
You. If the music feels like it, yeah, man, be you.
That's true.
Yeah, man.
I got a question. So you being in Petersburg and doing music, anybody that do like more of the R&B stuff? Because I'm an R&B head. And I feel like R&B has like damn near died. Like it's very little artists that do anything. Yeah. And like you gotta go to find people like Sinead Harnett that is in fucking
talking about my girl now.
In fucking what? She in the UK or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Like
But they take our sound though.
Yeah.
You be like, just like Rick Grimes from Walking Dead, you be like, that nigga from where? He sounds like one of us. You know what I'm saying? And the same with her, it's like, damn, they take our sound. And like, for us, I feel like American, especially Black America, is often fucking imitated. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we try to push the envelope like, yo, this is for the culture. And it's like to the point where now we're finally being heard through our generation. You know what I'm saying? As far as what our culture entails, like we have a certain sound, we have a certain mannerism that is often imitated, but it can't be duplicated. And then I say that because when a motherfucker really try, you be like, man, get the fuck out of here. Like you can't be us. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick said, they not like us. Like I'm gonna keep it real. But that's a great question too, by the way, Nichole and Boris, man. But I know we done peppered you with a whole.
Let him answer it.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Man, as far as like R&B, like around here, it's slim pickings, man. I really don't know too many people who do R&B that's like in this area.
I gotta find an R&B name.
But I do know somebody who's from the Richmond area.
Okay.
And I'm gonna definitely give her some love. I don't know when the last time she put some music out, but it's a real dear friend of mine. Her sister, Tifa, man, she's fire. Like her voice is amazing. Her voice is amazing.
I didn't think I heard her, man. I might have to,
Yeah,
you know
man,
what I'm saying?
Tifa, man, she's dope.
Get her info,
She's
yeah,
fire,
for sure.
man. She's fire.
Hey, like I'm a sucker for R&B. I'm gonna keep it real. Like I was when niggas stopped doing this shit, and you know what I'm saying, crying in the rain and shit.
Yeah.
It's a lot of niggas that went out here on social media, and when it was snowing and shit out here, was outside singing in the snow and shit. And I was just like, they bring me back.
Yeah.
So
man.
we really need to bring that
that be
real
her?
R&B back.
No, that's not her.
Yeah, send Nichole and the boys the Pacifics. How it's black for the Pacifics.
You gotta send it to you.
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, shit. You got my shit. Yeah, send it to me, bro. Let's see. What's the last question I might ask before we wrap this up? Your ladies and gentlemen who out there, watching, listening, learning. Podcast Clear the Air. Twin2ition presents Clear the Air, episode 30. We are accompanied by Willie Skate.
Yeah.
And what I can't do, I can't fucking let you go without like maybe a snippet, something special. Like I said, you got something that's gonna be dropping the 21st of March this year.
Yep.
From your latest project. What's the name of that project, by the way?
It's titled Until It Ain't.
Until It Ain't?
Until It Ain't, man.
I was graced. Hold up, where the board at? I was lucky enough, y'all, to really I haven't previewed it yet. This is going to be my first time listening to it, yo. So this is a blind reaction. I don't know what it is, based off the conversation we just had. It could be a melody. It could be street hop. It could be hip hop. It could be rap. I don't know what it is. But like I said, I got this track for you, bro. It's called Just With It, right?
Yeah,
Just With It.
Yep.
And could you, I guess, get the audience, I not necessarily a snippet, but what to expect in this single from this latest album?
This is hardcore, straight gangster rap.
Oh shit! You scared me, God damn. All right, you scared the shit out of me for a second.
Yeah, man, that's what it is though. It's but it's a story though. Like I like to, I give out like I want to put a message in something that's so rugged. You know what I'm saying? Like something so rugged, but it's also just like a thing where it's like, hey man, like, you don't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be there, but if you are, then this is what comes with being there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like that's
it's deep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But so like it's straight to the point.
No sugarcoating.
There's no sugarcoating, man. It's just like,
shit.
We was like,
clutching my pearls over this.
Yeah, man. Yeah. For sure, man. It's actually, But it's a once the album come out, like, and you'll get it. It's
okay. It flow with it. Okay,
yeah, it's sequenced.
I knew it. All right. So shit. I don't know why he did it. So that could be my last question.
Yeah.
But the question I'm going to ask is: are you more inclined to when you're putting a project out, whether it be a melody or shit, where you just throw it out there and how they fall, or do you create a story as far as how you want it to go? And me following different artists, it's just like, oh, that nigga, oh, damn, this shit go together to the point where it's like, I got to stop, look at my watch, look at my phone, be like, this the next motherfucking track. Yeah. Like,
everything is, every project I put out have been conceptual.
Right.
So it's always a story I'm trying to tell within the art. Like, I'm trying to tell a story. So Until It Ain't is, like I said, it's a part 2 of, It'll Be Fine, man. So It'll Be Fine was an album I put out last year, and then Until It Ain't, It'll Be Fine Until It Ain't. So this is the part 2.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, this is part 2 to it, man, and it's really just Yeah, until it ain't, man. Everything's good until it ain't good, man. Like, you know.
That's
Yeah.
a fucking bar, nigga. I see what you did.
Yeah.
That's a motherfucking bar, bro. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Willie Skate from the unreleased album that comes out March 21st. It's gonna be on all digital platforms,
All digital
streaming
platforms,
platforms.
yep.
You on Bandcamp?
I'm on everything, man.
He on all the shits,
everything.
y'all. But I have it at the bottom of the screen right here where we at, yo. Hey, like I said, this is from Willie Skate, Until It Ain't. This track is called Just With It. And this is going to be a Twin2ition music spotlight premiere, world motherfucking mail. Until It Ain't, man. Let's see. This track is called Just With It, man.
Produced by my brother.
Let's go, yo. Hey, shit, don't say that with no.
Produced by my bro, man.
Hell yeah, let's go, yo.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, we off the lows and we took the best with us. We off the porch, you know we took that with us. Yeah, stepping on toes, my nigga, that business. The fuck you complaining for? You was just with it, nigga. You was just with it. Heard you popping your guns from over there. You was just with it. Guess you ain't guys, you ain't so tough. I guess you ain't get it. Niggas pussy knew they was pussy, my nigga. You ain't with it. I heard you was rapping it wrong, my nigga, you don't get it. Half stepping for the ball, you know how we come with it. Yeah, it's the whole way, or it's no way, nigga can't split it. They gunning for me, $200 for the grip for the tea. It's more problems if you gunning for tea.
It's back doors if you going for free. It's more problems, they gon' call the police.
And I'm double stacking, nigga double charging, it's a whole lot of shit. A whole lot of grip.
Oh, what happened? Oh, my phone got there. Oh, you.
A whole lot of tips. Dunking off in the freeway, nigga toss that nigga get off of me. I know you scared, money calling me. You hear them young niggas.
Run that shit back. Fuck that. Hell no.
Yes, we
Yeah, we off the lows and we took the best with us. We off the porch, you know we took that with us. Yeah, stepping on toes, my nigga, that business. The fuck you complaining for? You was just with it, nigga. You was just with it. Heard you popping your guns from over there. You was just with it. Guess you ain't guys, you ain't so tough. I guess you ain't get it. Niggas pussy knew they was pussy, my nigga. You ain't with it. I heard you was rapping it wrong, my nigga, you don't get it. Half stepping for the ball, you know how we come with it. Yeah, it's the whole way, or it's no way, nigga can't split it. They gunning for me, $200 for the grip for the tea. It's more problems if you gunning for tea.
It's back doors if you going for free. It's more problems, they gon' call the police.
And I'm double stacking, nigga double charging, it's a whole lot of shit. A whole lot of grip, a whole lot of tips. Dunking off in the freeway, nigga toss that nigga get off of me. I know you scared, money calling me. You hear them young niggas kill for free. You probably made the wrong enemy. Yeah, so duck twice and it's over. Niggas moving like a cobra. Slid up just to put you down. They can feel your body getting colder, nigga. Wrong place, move over, nigga. Getting cold, real Polish, nigga. I step up, knocking shit down. Got my shoulders feeling like a boulder, nigga.
I told these niggas.
Try getting to the bag, no, you ain't got nothing left. He bumping them guns and he was on run, but nigga ain't move, ain't never left. Shit, he ain't never left. Yeah, we off the lows and we took the best with us. We off the porch, you know we took that with us. Yeah, stepping on toes, my nigga, that business. The fuck you complaining for? You was just with it, nigga. You was just with it. Heard you popping your guns from over there. You was just with it. Guess you ain't guys, you ain't so tough. I guess you ain't get it. Niggas pussy knew they was pussy, my nigga. You ain't with it. Can't be doing what you doing, my nigga, ain't getting away. We in the race. I put the whip in the wind, my nigga. We doing the chase. Don't give it away. We heard them niggas was talking, dog. dog, not living it, man. Just get out the way. Now my papa lit the man, nigga say he standing on 10 toes. Nigga move around and get in, dog. Nigga smoke some and get in, dog. Niggas blowing smoke out the window. If you don't run, you getting hit, dog.
And it's man down, nobody move, the band sound.
She was doing the most, but can't now. How the fuck you be first in the hand, pal? Niggas be yapping and all that, this is all facts. How you hooping and can't get your ball back? Niggas doubling, can't get a call back. I was humbly moving in all black. Shoot it up, nigga. They was coming around, boot it up, nigga. Getting paid, enough ain't enough, nigga. I was living my life in the gut. Who giving a fuck? Niggas on hush now. We was living life for the touchdown. Nigga pop shit won't rush now. Shit got cool and niggas start to move now. Everybody wanna be hush now. Like you was just on 10. What the fuck happened when the niggas came in? Why you stop yapping when the killers walked in? Niggas ain't got a huge pussy back then. Yeah. We off the laws and we took the best with us. We off the punch, you know we took that with us. Yeah. Stepping on the toes, my nigga, that business. The fuck you complaining for? You was just with it, nigga. You was just with it. From over there, you was just with it. Guess you ain't bad, you ain't so tough, I guess. You ain't get it. Niggas pussy, you knew they was pussy, my nigga. You ain't with it.
Premiere, world premiere. What's another one, Willie Skate?
Oh my God.
You was just with it. God. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a Clear the Air exclusive, man. Unreleased, just with it by Willie Skate. I feel like I feel so many things I can't say to incriminate myself, but
Could I please have more, sir?
yes, indeed, man. Like that shit was tough, yo. Like,
love, man.
I don't even like the production was dumb tight, right?
Yeah.
Like, also hearing the motherfucking the melody, right? When I sat back, I was like, this nigga in that goddamn pocket over here on one point of the track, yeah. But like I said, the beat, the melody, I mean, the sound, it all goes together to the point where it's just like, yo, only a matter of time, y'all. I'm telling you, Willie Skate, man, like, hey, it's been an honor, man, and a privilege for real, to really have you on, you know, to Clear the Air, like on the stage, on the music spotlight, to not only, you know what I'm saying, come on one track, but you got a melody of tracks, and that's what I really wanted to get the audience to know, to get the people that's hip to know, like, look, it's more than just the last thing you did. It's what have you done consistently over time, you know what I'm saying? And like the music speaks for itself to the point where some of the answers to the conversation, the questions we had was in music form because it's already been answered, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, it's, you know, it's telling, bro. Like, you got a fucking fan over here, yo. And like I see what Soup was talking about. Was like, man, like, look, you, like, I'm telling you, gotta goddamn clear the air. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get there, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in the same token, I want to do right by the artist. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the work that comes, you know, in behind the scenes as far as, you know, it's starting as, like I said, that vision that we had, you know what I'm saying, to the point where now it's on wax. Now I can be able to distribute to the audience to be like, hey, y'all be, I know it's tight because it came from me. Yeah. But I want y'all to see if y'all can reciprocate the same, you know what I'm saying, feeling. But this, that shit's tough, yo.
Appreciate you, man.
Like, I'm keeping it 100. And I ain't saying it because you're here. Like, I'm being real. If it won't that, I'd have probably been like, maybe looking at my phone, just seeing what the fuck we gonna eat for dinner tonight. But I'm sitting there rocking with it to the point where it's just like, when it stopped, I was like, what the fuck? Hold up. Nah, I gotta run that shit back. Hold up. Wait. Because I gotta do justice because your brother talented as a motherfucker.
Yeah, man, nice.
Like goddamn, I wish I rap, man. The code. I need somebody to write some bars for me, man, and give me a whole.
It got you, man.
Whole mannerism. I'm trying to get some R&B love. You know, what I'm
set
saying?
it up, man. We can get it on, man.
That's tough, yo. That's tough. You're like,
I feel like if somebody wrote some bars for me, I'd probably be a dope ass female artist.
You probably would be.
It's all to work out.
Yeah, that's tough.
I can write for us all, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, I don't even want nothing. You get all recognition. I just wanted to come out there and be able to, you know what I'm saying, like move a crowd, yo. So, like, with that being said, bro, like, is anything else you want to add? Any upcoming dates? I know I threw some stuff at you. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to speak on that without, you know what I'm saying, your blessing, you know what I'm saying, whatnot, man. But like, I feel like I told you from the jump when I first met you, yo, like, I'm I'm not giving you a fucking seat at the table, yo. You earning your own keep. You building your own portion of the motherfucking table, man. Like, it's gonna speak for itself. And there's a lot of artists out here that's really jealous because it's like, how the fuck he get? Like, before you got here, I got a text. It was like, I'm trying to get an interview. I said, man, I'm right now I'm booked. Today I got something that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And you know, not to get too specific. And I wanted to speak for itself, but like, this is right here. This is one of the reasons why I put this thing together, man. You know what I'm saying? To, you know, clear the air, you know, start a conversation between black men, because we don't get this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we see each other in the street. You know, if I did know you, you probably mean mug me. I mean mug you, and we keep it moving. Versus being like, and I'm real big on when I see another black man, big him up, whether it's a respectful, and everybody know this, yo, and I'm really, you know, deciphering the code, but it's a respectful thing, whether I go like this or I go like this. It's a head nod or a head bob, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's really being reciprocated with you, bro. Like, you feel like you part of the fam. And me, not knowing you were so close, you know what I'm saying, in relation to, you know what I'm saying, my day-to-day, you know what I'm saying, for a long time, to really have you sit here, like I said, is really, you know, telling of our journeys, knowing that we ain't in this thing alone, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really here to let you know, to encourage you to continue to write, continue to work in your gift, bro. Continue to, you know what I'm saying, you know, build this table, you know what I'm saying, for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, for the ones that's that you are influencing, the ones that you are influenced by, that was like, it's not being, you know, falling on deaf ears. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really feeling this shit, yo. And it's only a matter of time. And I'm a firm believer that when the shit really do reach that plateau, or go over that hill, it's like, I told you so. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You believe here 100% what you tell yourself, dude. And I'm proud of you, dude. Like, I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, man.
It's crazy. Like, it's crazy shit. I wanted to really give you your flowers, man. Unlike 1-800-Flowers, fuck them niggas. For y'all who watched the last podcast, but yeah, I really wanted to give you your flowers, man.
Back there?
Yeah,
they came a whole 10 days late.
Yeah, fuck them niggas, man. They be looking bad out here in the streets. But I really want to, you know, black man to black man, really, like, this really speaks messages, man. I really wanted to give you flowers as far as, like, keep doing what you're doing, man. It's not being unnoticed, man. Like, we really are paying attention. And, like, I'm proud enough to be able to say, look, I want a part of the journey. I just happen to be one of them that happen to be getting passed on the way up. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get there together, bro.
No doubt, man.
Yeah. So anything you want to let the audience know? I know we took enough of your time, man.
No, man, it's all love, man. To be honest, I want to say I appreciate y'all for real. Y'all show like so much love, and just, you know, man, I can't even like explain, like, just, you know, seeing the love, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to hear it, but like to see it. It's another thing, man, and y'all definitely show, like, you know.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, dog.
Man. I appreciate y'all,
like
man. No doubt.
The eyes don't lie, man, and like they're hearing the music. I was just like, damn, this shit, motherfucking banker. How am I add this to the playlist and not get nobody mad? And I don't know. I know I saw something on your socials about a couple months ago, and you was like, who was out there bumping my shit in Colonial Heights? I fuck with you. I was like, that might have been me.
Word, yeah, man.
Like, I'm gonna keep it real, yo. And like, I had that shit blaring, like, whenever the music spotlight shit come on my playlist, and I got a couple of mainstream cats on there, of course, you know what I'm saying, to appease the crowds wherever I'm at. But like, motherfuckers I get to a point where they're like, yo, we won't carry the DJ. You know, I'm like, hey, this is my release shit. But why I got y'all here, man, this is Clear the Air, blah, 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 blah. And this a music spotlight I didn't put on a couple of weeks ago or whatever. And they're like,
no doubt.
Damn, yo, like, how you? I'm like, it ain't me. They do the work. I just happen to be the motherfucker who fall upon the shit. Yeah, that's it, yo. But yeah, like I said, we here to clear that. We want to change the algorithm, right? You know how the game work. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as it's a popularity contest.
That's what it is.
And we're really big on, you know what I'm saying, giving a voice to the ones that need to be heard versus the message they trying to portray for us.
You gotta kiss somebody's ass to make it big.
Yeah.
Yeah, real shit. So
I ain't into ass kissing.
No, she ain't into no ass kissing at all, by any way, shape, or form. Yeah, Nichole, but this is authentically her, man.
No doubt.
For me, it depends on what costume I got on. I could be Jerome, I could be Killmonger, I could be any of these motherfuckers.
No doubt.
But like, on some real shit though, like, it's crazy to see somebody, like, for me, this is the first time me ever seeing somebody working in their gift, and I ain't gotta watch myself. And it's crazy I say that because like I spend a lot of time watching myself like, damn, I could do that different. Damn, I could do that different. But it wouldn't have been where it is now if I didn't have people who believed in me, whether it be that one individual. You know what I'm saying?
That's all it take, man.
And I just want to, continue to, charge that motherfucking battery, bro, because if you stop, I'm gonna be very upset. So
I'm with it, man.
So keep doing your thing, bro. Anything you want to add before I let you go, my black brother?
Yeah, man. Just again, I appreciate y'all, man. This has been like an honor, man. Like I said, man, thank y'all like to the utmost. I can't thank you enough, to be honest, man. To show the love that you show, not only for me, but for people that I'm actually connected with. Like my man Henny.
Mike it's only a look. I'm trying to find a way to get a big Henny Mike on my shit. And for me, like the conversation we have, behind the scenes, that's the same way I, approach every artist that I, like it's a connection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't just if you want to rank shit, like if people say I got people here, I got people here, and here, and I all approach them the same motherfucking way.
Yeah.
And they can't do nothing but respect and be like, nigga, you a unicorn? You ain't asking me for shit. I'm like, I'm here to clear the motherfucking air, bro.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
Just like that. And like
much love to y'all.
It's about the relationship, but hey, Big Henny Mike, you already know, bro. We've been talking back and forth. You are in the look. I ain't gonna say nothing else. We're gonna get together, bro. So yeah, for sure. It's him. It ain't got shit to do with me. It's him. I just happen to have a taste for what the fuck he goddamn serving. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
He's a cool guy, man.
Solid.
Cool guy. And yeah, man, just wanted to just always give love, man, to y'all straight up. Like I can't say it enough. Thank y'all, man. Like artists, we see it, bro. Like we see it. And it's tough for artists, especially on the uphill climb, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For people to just, genuinely mess with us. And it's like, yo, that's fire, man, that y'all doing that, man. So like, thank y'all, man. And like, man, I can't thank y'all enough, for real.
Man, it's a gift, y'all.
Real,
like it's real. It's a gift, man. But hey, well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, once again, I'd like to, appreciate y'all for tuning in to Clear the Air, listening to our interview with Willie Skate. Hey man, I had to knock the rust off and ask some different questions this time. But yeah, it's definitely an honor and a pleasure, man, to have you, grace us with not only, new material, but to have a conversation, right? And to be able to, have our audience, get direction on where to go from here as far as and their journeys.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Based off your life experiences as well, man. So it's definitely
man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. Tenfold, man, tenfold. And shout out to everybody, man, that I got on this project, this upcoming project.
Yeah, features, okay.
It's only like maybe two, maybe.
Okay.
And these guys like my brothers, so like, shout out to Dez. Shout out to my big bro, Trill Nick, man, who's...
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah,
man. Look, when I heard the first track I played, when I first heard that shit, I was like,
yeah, man. He definitely keeps the pen sharp, man. He pushes, he pushes the pen. Like I hear him and I'm like, oh man, I gotta. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like,
he remind me of my nigga Tick, my nigga Lunatic. He remind me like him and him, like them cats. Like I feel like they got that same sound where it's just like I can see them going back and forth, like. The way they sound is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he one of the ones I was just like,
yeah, true like that, man.
He tough, yo.
I like that.
I'm gonna have to meet him, yo.
Yeah,
like
no doubt,
real
man.
shit.
Say the word.
From the bird?
Man. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, man.
Hey, shout out to the bird, man. Shout out to the bird, man.
No doubt, man. And, yeah, shout out to my brother, as always. Shout out to the Crowns, man. And everybody, man, that's doing music, man. I'm inspired, man. Like I'm inspired by my peers,
Yeah.
I'm inspired by them, man. So
you're only as good as the nigga you line up against, bro.
Exactly,
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Exactly.
Like they putting out bullshit, it's like I can only go with this but so far. But if they putting out shit where I gotta, okay, I see what they doing. Okay,
no doubt,
I got
man.
you.
No doubt. So everybody that I'm inspired by, man. Thank y'all because they help push the pen, man. They help push the pen. So
yeah,
we good to go. And appreciate y'all again, man. No doubt.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Willie Skate, man. Round of applause one more time, bro.
No doubt.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, man. It's love, man. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, you solid, man. Yep. So shit, we're gonna go ahead and close the podcast. I don't think I got shit else to talk about, man. For real. All right, so let me.
You got 2 hours and 30 minutes to edit.
She said you right. Look,
right.
Ain't no love, man. Let's see.
How am I supposed to edit? We ain't got but one laptop.
You right. That's right. But we could take shifts. Goddamn it.
But then that fucks them up. Then you like, it's all your fault.
That's true. So I ain't gonna do you like that because I ain't really big on pointing the finger. So to keep the podcast going, I did have a little bit of subject matter to go through real quick. And we want to keep this, podcast going, y'all. Like I said, thank y'all for, tuning in, to an extended version of Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. But I really wanted to, let y'all know really why this podcast was started, man. And we really started this podcast with the black community in mind, right? Like I told y'all from day one, from the first episode, that is, in the black community, it's looked down upon to say that, hey, you may be suffering from a mental breakdown. That's more of a white people thing. But I really wanted to get black men talking. Like, this shit right here is healthy. What we had, boy, like, I'm going to go to bed smiling like a motherfucker. Like, damn, I did what the hell I was called to do today. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? And it's fulfilling to be able to do so, right? But with that being said, the why of this podcast, Clear the Air, is to bring, the family together. When I say the family, I mean all of us, the black community, man. To bridge the gap between families, friends, because we feel like the way time happens, we feel like life gets in between or clouds our judgment of others. So most importantly, I wanted to give inspiration and hope to the young and old, and started off as a conversation, man. The ability to self-assess, you know what I'm saying? I feel like iron sharpens iron, you know what I'm saying? And in order to be sharpened, you got to be sharpened by another sharper person, right? That comes, with the conflict, the criticism, the turmoil, and the end result is going to be, hey, you where you need to be, right? Like sometimes we got to be put, back on that beaten path to, hey, this is what the expectation is. Don't forget, you know what I'm saying? And for this being the end of Black History Month, man, for the countless lives that's been lost, you know what I'm saying, in place of me to be sitting on this platform, you know what I'm saying, to have the opportunity to not big myself up, but to big up us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they fucking did. That's what the Underground Railroad was when Harriet Tubman was like, nigga, you want to be free or what? Well, if you want to be free, you gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? And the sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? The lives that were lost for the betterment of my future, my kids' future, you know what I'm saying? To let me know that I'm bigger than what they told me I was, you know what I'm saying? Speaks volumes, right? And I really wanted to, give inspiration and hope to the young and old. And like I said, have that conversation, be able to self-assess. And with that being said, I ran across something on the internet that really, said a lot to me. And this is really why the podcast, I feel, really got put in place, man. And it goes like this, if I can find it.
You can't admit that you're in pain because that makes you weak.
Yeah.
You can't admit that you're sad because that makes you weak. And if that was it, Keenan, that would be bad enough.
Yeah.
But we won't admit we're happy.
Wow.
Because we might look goofy. We can't admit we're excited because we got to act like we've been there before.
Big fact.
We can't admit we're in love because it means somebody has control over us.
So you're stuck in this emotionless,
stoic reality of manhood that actually reduces my humanity. So I am at the greatest level of strength when I don't feel shit.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to appreciate y'all. Like I said, and this is really one of the challenges of being a black man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world always has a preconceived notion of how we're supposed to act, think, live, breathe, walk, and talk. And I'm a firm proponent of letting y'all know that's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, life a bitch, man. By the way, you can't show emotion, you can't cry, you can't do this, you can't do that. And it took me to go through my go-through to break that motherfucking generational curse or cycle or barrier, whatever the fuck you want to call it, to be like, damn, if I want to be free, I got to be me. That's why I tell you, I go by the name of Hoggie. Those who know me been calling me that since day one. And for a long time, I couldn't stand being called who I am today. You know what I'm saying? But when I realized that If I wanted to be free, I had to be me. As a firefighter, as an EMT, I had to shave my face, cut my hair to be what the fuck the world wanted me to be versus who I wanted to be. And it felt like I was putting a fucking mask on, right? To the point where it was just like, you know what, enough of that shit. It's time for me to be me, man. So yeah, that's really one of the reasons why the podcast is being brought to y'all, man. And I want to be, be able to, be that mouthpiece, you know what I'm saying, that for those y'all who on the fence, like, look, it's either you respect it or check it, at this point in time. And in the public sector, I'm the only nigga in that bitch with braids at my current job right now in the office space that everybody comes to me is like, damn, the nigga that got the dude, well, I can't say nigga, but the dude that got braids in here is here to save my life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With his training, his skills, and I hear as one of the people that be walking new people through the buildings, like, yeah, we got an on-site medic, man, X, Y, and Z. He's got a extensive background. I'm like, damn, that nigga talking about me.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying, to hear it. And I'm like, whenever I see the other black cats in the office spaces, like, I came here intentionally with the braids, to let you know that you can be you and the world respect you, Like, we here to, like I said, clear the motherfucking air, man. With that being said, let me go ahead and close this motherfucking podcast out, because I can keep on going, man. Shit, get the fuck out of that. Yeah, I would be remiss, man, if I don't say this before I go. But rest in peace to Miss Mama Wallace, Miss Valletta Wallace. That's the notorious B.I.G.'s mom, She was a firm advocate of his story, of his journey, and she is, for me, it's more touching. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't really say or portray what she had to endure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? From his conception to growing him up to watching him be successful, and then unfortunately witnessing his untimely death. You know what I'm saying? And then still being an advocate for him. Like, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? As a black woman, you know what I'm saying? And it brings me to tears just even kind of thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? To the point where it's just like, I want to just shout out Mom Dukes for real. It was all a dream. Biggie Smalls was one of the first ones I listened to it as a young one, And I can't think of the song that it was, but I remember listening to Biggie Smalls. I had it on tape, y'all. I had a Nickelodeon boombox. That shit was tough. I had to put 4 goddamn D batteries in the back of that bitch. And I used to go in the backyard when I was living in the Berg, and we had this Batman animated series tent. And I used to put that joint in my tent, and I just listened to Biggie Smalls, just go, And he was one of the first guys I listened to between him and Hove, But Biggie Smalls was the really first one. He rapped slow enough for me to understand where I can recite his shit faster than Hove shit. Yeah. And then when I got older, I was like, man, Hove recycling goddamn big shit. What the fuck going on, But I ended up being a fan of Hove as well.
My favorite Biggie drinks was who the fuck is this paging me at 5:46 in the morning, crack of dawn, wipe the cold from my eye.
Hey, yeah, B.I.G., man. Listen, I remember the Biggie duets. That was tough. Yeah. 05. Goddamn, I'm aging myself, y'all. My bad. Let's see. Shit. I ain't got nothing else, man. I could throw some Black history you don't know, but I feel like I didn't, really touch Black history a lot. No Diddy. Pause. Free Diddy. I didn't touch Black history a lot this podcast, man. But I wanted to, leave y'all with this, man. With this motivational minute, because I'd be remiss if I didn't. We did a race check. We did a music spotlight, a special fucking music spotlight as well. No doubt. But with this motivational minute, for those out there watching, listening and learning, I'm gonna keep it short. But I want y'all to, press towards the mark. You know what I'm saying? And when I say press towards the mark, I mean press towards the mark of life. Like, I woke up this morning and I realized that, goddamn, I only get one shot at this thing called life. And I am the sole proprietor of what I do and what I do not do in this game called life. And when I look at the crowd around me, the ones that's, bigging me up or whatever, it's like, nigga, it ain't no secret. You can do it too. Like, you just got to get out of that box. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is just press toward, the mark in life. Like, when you get to that mark, whatever it is, whether it's working out, whether it's loving your spouse, whether it's going to work, doing it the best of your ability, whether it's doing music, art, whatever it is, I want you, to get called up to a higher level. And what I'm saying is, don't get to the spot. Get past that motherfucker. Like, when you run in a race, I don't want you to run to the ribbon. I want you to run through the motherfucking ribbon. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know this the end of the fucking race here. But I want you to treat it as if when you get to the fucking ribbon, keep fucking running. And the best, analogy or I can bring to it would be when Forrest Gump ran that goddamn touchdown, that motherfucker went through the goddamn to the tunnel. Like, just keep fucking going because you can get so much farther. And when you realize that there's so many other fucking people, like I told you before, that's following that fucking trailblazing path that you creating, like you can take them up there with you, like being able to show them, where you are. So, like I said, whether it's in work, whether it's in day-to-day, whether it's in relations, whether it's in your goals, man, like I want you to goddamn press toward the mark in life, man. It's just like that, y'all. With that being said, man, I wanted to shout out, all the watchers, listeners, and learners, to all the supporters, all the followers, all the friends, all the niggas that hit that subscribe button from day one. All of y'all who was like, this shit whack, I'm gonna watch it just so I can make fun of him. All of y'all who was like, I wonder what costumes he's gonna wear out here because he's really funny too. For all of y'all, whatever reason that you decided to hit the subscribe button, whatever reason you decided to hit the play button, whatever reason it was, whether it's to look at me or whatever the fuck I got on, what I got to say, like, I salute y'all and I respect y'all and I appreciate y'all. Even for the fucking critics, man, for y'all who was praying on the nigga downfall and like, damn, he's still doing that shit. Even for the ones who believed in it and then reneged and then now want to believe in it again and try to crawl motherfucking back. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. With that being said, she Nichole on the board just shot her imaginary gun in the air. But no, real shit. I would be remiss if I didn't do that. But for real, I wanted to let y'all know that this thing is for us, man. Like kind of like that FUBU brand, man. It's for us. It's by us. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody pulling the motherfucking strings and this thing. It's just me, man. And like if I told y'all the conception becoming reality is full circle, yo. Like I'm telling you, like I feel like I'm in a motherfucking dream where it's just like this shit can't be life, yo. It's no way in hell. If I told y'all my whole story, we'd be here for another fucking 2 hours. But if I told you I used to stutter, I told you I would never look nobody in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? If I told you that I wasn't comfortable who I was until I became comfortable who I was, like for me to be where I am right now is crazy. And I don't take none of the credit, man. Like this is my destiny. This is what I was created to do. This is who I was created to be, man. So I really wanted to shout out y'all. Any additional shout outs you want to throw out there, bro, before I let you go, man?
Love to everybody, man, to be honest. Just love to all, man.
Nichole on the boards, anything?
I got a little about the text message I was reading earlier.
See, I be trying to end this shit, right? Look, I be trying to end
This is like a public service announcement.
Okay. But she had a whole new segment.
They got some people that is going knocking on people's door, acting like they are part of some government.
I just had a conversation. Yeah,
I know, but you ain't saying nothing about it on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
They're allegedly supposed to be the Ministry of Home Affairs or whatever, and they're trying to collect information for the census or whatever.
They lying. Yep.
And trying to get information or whatever for you. So they come knocking on your door, tell me your name is Glock, middle name Jen, last name 17.
Oh, damn. Glock Jen 17. I'm going to say, hey, I'm Smith, want me Wesson, nigga. No. Also, it is something that's going on. I'm glad you said that, though. So this podcast is always filmed on Fridays. Like I said, we don't never deviate from the plan, right? Like your trip is in your routine, right? But February 28th, 2025 is the National Blackout Day for DEI. And what we're saying is, if you got to go to the store and go buy something, let it be essential. But we want to stay away from the brick and mortars, whether it be the Targets, the Walmarts, anybody who's not respecting us and representing us, but they want our fucking money. Fuck them. If you can, and this is the first DEI national blackout where we're not spending our fucking money. We work all fucking week to, you know what I'm saying, celebrate our, you know, triumphs within the week, whatever the fuck it is. But this is the National Blackout. Go out there and just buy essential shit. Don't go out there and spending your bread for a motherfucker who don't want to represent you, don't want to give you an opportunity. Fuck them. Like, the black community is the only community where the fucking money just passed by one motherfucking time, yo. If you got to go buy something, go support your local fucking black business, whether it be a minority or whatever it is, man. It's just like that. That's my motherfucking PSA too. I ain't mean to overshadow yours, Nichole, on the boards. Okay. But with that being said, y'all, as I always outro this part, and I always fuck it up, I'm gonna try to get it right this motherfucking time. And is to always pray, to have the eyes to see the best in people, a heart that forgives the worst, a mind that forgets the bad, and a soul that never loses faith in God. As Twin2ition says, change your thoughts, you'll change your world. Don't give advice, live it. People get your message by watching you. And in the words of my nigga Lunatic, you'll never lead a flock of men to the promised land. How you gonna hold the crown? Hey, we here to clear the motherfucking air, and it's just like that. With that being said, hey, peace to Big Cuz, Bernie Burns, man. Go ahead and send us out, man, when I can get to your shit, because I just hit the goddamn, here it is. There you go, hold up, there. Bow. Oh, that's wrong. Fuck it, what is that? Run that shit back, fuck it. We'll do that.
I put the team on, yeah, 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 I put the gang 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 on, yeah, I put the squad on, bitch, 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 yeah, bitch, bitch, I can't do it no more. They wanna talk but can't go where I go. Hoes getting mad cause I know what I know. Flexing on bitches, I go when I want. Tell me I got it, you know what it mean. Bitches be on it, I'm dressed as Celine. Fuck holding on, she get passed through the team. Hand me the counter, I came for the cream. You came for the scene. I be on the back street with the Mac out. On the tag team when it's blacked out. I got morphine, I got crack now. Bringing more fiends, giving crack out. Tell them all cash, you get packed out. I was 14 in the ass house. We was backed in till I backed out. It was all in, ain't no crash outs, nigga. I put the team on, yeah. 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 I put the gang 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 on, yeah. I put the squad on, bitch. 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 Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. bitch. Everything cool till that nigga ain't moving. I got to the gate and I'm pushing the button. Everything smooth if you know what it do. Cause a nigga like me, I ain't offering nothing. Fucking with niggas that get you exposed. Teaching the homie, increasing the load. Doubling bags, never trip on the go. That bitch ain't your bitch if she stick up her nose. Be on the back street with the Mac out. On the tag team when it's blacked out. I got morphine, I got crack now. Bringing more fiends, giving crack out. Tell them all cash, you get packed out. I was 14 in the ass house. We was backed in till I backed out. It was all in, ain't no crash outs, nigga. I put the team on, yeah. 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 I put the gang 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 on, yeah. All I know, nigga. Fuck, real bird shit, you know? On the way to be Virginia, bitch. Squad.